A wheelchair is kind of sick.
Wheelchairs are kind of sick. Disabled people are faking it to get wheelchairs.
They need to get over it.
Welcome back to the Slop Redux.
I see you peeing in your pants, little sissy boy.
Season 2.
We're doing seasons now.
Sure. Why not,
Yeah, I can't wait for Slop Redux Season 3, which is the very next episode we're gonna have.
That'd be like the Slop Rod or something. It's
like
gotta be a new name every
half
time.
a year, we're gonna have...
Yeah.
We just have to jump into Season 3 after
This is
one
Slop
episode.
Redux, not to be confused with Slop Review, a different show with different people.
Same channel.
Yeah, probably same channel and same like format.
Same most things.
Same people.
Different topics.
No, different people.
And Geico.
I guess that is a different
Geico.
format. Different topics.
What if we came back with like a sponsor?
What if we did fake sponsors? This episode is sponsored by
Like
Harold's
Gorilla
Horse
Mind.
Cream.
This one's sponsored
Oil
by
up your horses.
Gorilla Mind.
Once you the mind of the gorilla.
We're back in the Slop Redux.
Who the fuck is calling me?
Oh my god, dude.
Dude.
60 seconds in. and
Put
it's
it
gonna be
on
a
silent.
fucking call.
Unless it's important.
It's a wireless
don't know.
caller.
Okay, put it on silent.
Should I go take it? It doesn't
No.
say spam.
It's gonna be spam.
I
I never
generally
take
tells
wireless
me.
callers.
I never take them either.
I...
If they need you, they'll call back.
Or leave a voicemail.
Exactly.
Or leave a
I'll
voicemail.
put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
This
My fault.
chair is horribly uncomfortable.
I had
We
people
did.
that
I
call
think
me.
on one of the first episodes, I think that Mason's phone went off.
It was the very first. It might have been the test episode.
It might have been the test
It
episode.
was either the
where it went
test or
off into the
episode
mic.
1.
Yeah.
It was audible. It was probably audible this time. This mic picks up everything.
Yeah.
It's the Slop
I wonder
Redux.
if we should close the door for like sound.
If you can get it past your wheel. I'm so scared of this table.
It's not stable, that's for sure.
We're hanging on by the nothing. I almost just went in there.
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Well, the Slop Redux, we get a little sexual. You sexual.
The table stack there is the most valuable part of the setup right now, pretty much.
Yeah.
It is.
It actually makes this look somewhat real instead of us sitting on the floor.
Yeah. Now we're in wheelchairs.
I like this setup a lot more. Can I be brave?
I like it more than sitting on the floor.
Can I be honest? You guys are probably having a great time.
You're not.
Sorry.
This chair sucks.
I'm wheeling here.
Yeah.
You need like a pillow to sit?
If we just had like
No,
a
it's mostly my
slightly
back.
bigger room.
But there isn't enough chair to like lean forward to put a pillow behind me, so I kind of just have to suffer. But that's fine.
Should we get the Heineken stool? And then you can like play on the wall.
That sounds worse.
Oh.
Low key.
I'm gonna fart.
Dude, we're back up to old tricks. You thought it was a new show, but it's always the same.
On to
Now
the
we're just
fan,
more
bro. The
elevated.
fan is right there. It's gonna.
We're just
You're gonna bomb us.
same farts, same shitty takes.
Well, we
Same
don't really
shit.
have that many takes today because you can't talk. You might have to leave the room.
You suck.
You might have to leave the room for the Chainsaw Man conversation.
No. Just don't do it.
Oh, just
Get
fucking
over it.
go home,
Let's
dude.
just fucking talk about it then.
Fucking go. Fucking bring me food and then leave.
True.
Okay, brief format change overview. There is no format now. Anyways.
That's the thing.
We did not come with Slop.
He did.
He did.
If we want to bring it up, yeah, I did.
I get to talk about my Slop 9/11, I guess. Because
Reminds me of that tragedy.
there's some lore, and that Cacao Entertainment, which I think might be the same people that got Manga Decks.
It is, yeah. They're... I don't remember what they are. They're like... They're not even like really like a manga publisher, though. It's
They're
really
more
weird.
manhwa. It's
Yeah.
pretty strange. They're more manhwa than manga. And they've been sending out cease and desist letters to, like, aggregation sites and translators like crazy. And Comic, the GOAT, one of the GOATs, also got hit. But they got hit worse than Manga Decks. Because Manga Decks just, like, cleared out Cacao's, like, catalog, basically.
Plus a bunch. I think they got a series of DMCA claims after the Cacao one.
Yeah.
Because more than just Cacao stuff is going
I think people, like, piled on. But they just, like... It just got, like, a lot less, like, dense in material, but it's still there, and there's still stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, I think sometimes they have just, like, links going out to other websites now, but, like, it's still there.
Also with manga, there's some stuff that you've never been able to read. Like,
Yeah.
One Piece has never been on there. I think Dragon Ball's never been on there. Some of, like, the huge Shonen Jump titles have been gone forever.
Yeah. Comic had all of those since day one, but they ended up getting hit, like, with the nuke from orbit, and they ended up just having to get completely taken down,
Yeah.
which is tough. And the creator said that he was going to put out, like, a little website that you could log into that would, like, show your library, like, exportable. I don't know if it's come yet. So
It's not coming.
it's not coming.
No one ever makes those.
So it's cooked. It's actually cooked. So most of the stuff I was reading, I don't even remember anymore.
That's the worst part.
That's
dude.
the worst part.
The worst part about losing your kids is you don't even remember them.
And like some
That's
tabs,
so forgettable.
I
well,
don't remember their faces.
because the way that like I used to read it was like comic had a pretty good like library system, but I'd still like pull them up in separate tabs. So
Sure.
sometimes I can get them by just like the name of the tab because it'll like say the manga name. Sometimes like it's an old enough tab that it just unloaded itself anyway,
Dude,
and it's never again.
my super old strat was I used to read exclusively off desktop manga Kakalot. Or manga Kalat? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
how it's
I don't know.
pronounced.
That one, if you have to go,
It's a
dude,
crazy name.
If you have to go to that one, you're in the trenches.
That's what I only used to read on. And I didn't have an account or anything. I would just bookmark everything.
Oh my god.
So like a bunch of shit on there has been taken down over time. Not even because they've gotten like copyrighted. They kind of fuck with whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, just URLs change or whatever. They have to migrate between like manga Kakalot and manga Nello and manga Bato a lot. So I for so many times I have to scroll through my bookmarks and be like, I just don't even remember what this is.
It's actually so fucked. Manga Kakalot had. It used to be like there was a golden era where it didn't have that many ads, but like.
Dude, well, you know the real treasure of manga Kakalot, the comments.
Oh my god.
They
well,
were
that's why I
so
like about
good.
comic, dude.
I love, dude. I'm so mad Crunchyroll doesn't have comments anymore.
It's
Yeah.
crazy they don't.
You
I
find
made-
the funniest people in it.
I made our Crunchyroll account name that because I wanted to leave comments with it.
What is it again? Like Long
Long
Nuts
Nuts
Haver?
Haver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's that one like blue hair princess chick from Shield Hero.
Yep, I remember
her
those.
name. Melty?
I think it's.
I think
Melty.
that's right. I was about to say her password because it's funny, but I probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, you know what?
That's a good password though.
Whenever like comments, like you meet like terrible people. Like a woman character, like a female character will be introduced, and people would just like there's like 10x the comments, and it's all people complaining about it. But it's just so funny. Like
That was my favorite part about like Kiss anime and stuff. It was all like the insane.
yeah,
So funny.
websites are better with comments because people just say the
I-
craziest stuff.
I love seeing weird shit.
Yeah.
Manga Kakalot was the best for this for so long. Because you were really into dregs of society on that website. And
You
then,
were.
after a few years of using it, the bots took over, and now none of the comments are real. And then I went back the other day. Comments are gone. They don't even have them anymore.
No.
The, like, option to comment is still there, and, like, the comment menu hasn't moved at all. Just nothing has comments anymore. The feature just doesn't work. I don't know why. It's
Oh,
really
dude,
weird.
it would have been so funny to have like a Slop review where we review comments.
Oh, yeah. We could do that for manga decks.
I guess they do
They
still have comments.
still work. It's
just
more
kinda
like forums, though, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
'Cause
go to
they're-
like a separate website.
Yeah, they're like, we don't do it in app yet, even though we used to, and we've been saying we're going to do it for like 2 years. And then they just don't.
It works, I guess. It's just I just love being able to like scroll down on the chapter and then all the comments would show, and it'd be like people like acting like they're in character of the manga and stuff.
It's crazy shit.
Remember the manga Please Go Home Akutsu-san?
I think so.
Like-
Yes, I do.
Dude, I found out yesterday that it's been gone from manga decks for like a year.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I remembered that one exists. I was like, oh my god, where did it go?
Yeah, you had to go.
Yeah, I had to track it down and catch up, obviously.
Is it good? Is it going well?
It's going well, but I mean, it's not good.
It's never been like great.
It's not good, but it's progressing in a good way. But it's not good. It's sloppy.
Yeah, that
It's
one
cool for your
also
mouth.
doesn't really have like an art style that like does it any favors. I don't like how that one looks.
I'm okay with it. It looks kind of mid, I think.
It just doesn't make me happy.
I'm almost surprised it hasn't been adapted yet.
I think it's just a little bit too niche.
No.
Really?
No.
I think it's just like a little bit too like unknown. I don't know.
What do you mean unknown?
Is anybody talking about that?
I am.
That's fair, I guess. I guess there's bigger like unknown slop that has made it to anime.
Yeah, like the angel next door spoils me rotten.
That is crazy.
That got adapted after the translated chapters were up to chapter 4. There's an adaptation announced.
That's insane.
You know what? I was reading since chapter 1, so...
I feel like it having, like when a manga has, like, a really defined art style like that, it usually gets a bit quicker.
Did that one have a defined art style?
It's not like
I guess it
fine,
kind of
but
is.
it looks good.
You can tell you're looking. I'm surprised Second Cutest Girl hasn't been adapted.
That's true.
What the hell's going on?
That's true.
Where the shadows are sleeping on this one.
Is it not? That one must be.
No, it doesn't have an adaptation.
That is crazy. That one's not. I mean, in my mind, that one is not niche. But maybe we've just been talking about that one for a while.
I have so many in my brain that aren't niche because I just know them for so long. It's like, yeah, I've been reading this terrible manga no one's ever heard of for 3 years. Of course I have. It's like my lifeblood. Yeah. What have you been watching, Tyler? I want to hear your stories and details.
So, my turbo shit giga diarrhea slop that I consumed, I got 4 episodes deep. So, you know, it's good. So then I got bored. What is it called? I want to find the full title.
I'm
Didn't
pretty sure
you tell
this is
Cody
the one that I know of, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you tell Cody you wouldn't get in call to read or to watch this?
Yeah.
He told me that.
Well, but then he did.
Then I did.
Oh.
He beasted it.
And then I had a terrible time, and I should have just kept watching this.
Whoa.
Whoa. I made
He
it.
also had a bad time.
Was that the one?
Whoa.
No, it was
Or was that-
Helldivers.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, no.
Um,
That game sucks now.
My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero's. Dog shit.
Why do you even click on
I wouldn't even.
Because I wanted something stupid to watch and get drunk. And that was what was happening, and then Kobe's like, come play Helldivers, and I still got drunk.
If
And
you're
it was
drunk,
just
do
playing
you watch
Helldivers.
anime subtitled still, or do you go dub?
That's a good question.
That
I-
makes sense.
Especially when it's dog shit and I really don't care.
Yeah, if it's
I like
ass
a lot of
already,
dubs.
you're
I
not...
actually like a lot of dubs now. I swear to God, dubs are good now.
They
I just
are
can't.
pretty good now.
The reason I can't do dubs is not even because of voice. They could have the greatest voice actors on earth, right? Every character could be fucking J.K. Simmons. I don't care. It's just like anime dialogue is too cringe for me to hear out loud.
That is.
That's my
So I
that's
get
my
that.
problem with dubs.
I get that, but a lot of dubs reword some stuff, and it's less shit.
I've never heard one except for Ghost Stories, but that's obviously an edge case.
Oh.
I think the better an anime is, the more likely I am to watch it subbed, because then I'm like paying attention to it. But the worse it is, the more likely I am to watch it dubbed, because then I'm probably like doing something else.
I have a good like litmus test here. So I've been the other actually important, interesting show I want to talk about is Gashi Kudo. I know you've read it.
Dude, this came up yesterday.
Oh my god, we're going full circle.
So I'm on episode 19 now. I've been watching it dubbed. Not my favorite dub in the world, that's for sure.
I think I remember it being just alright.
They have incorporated, let's say, a lot of modern lingo into their script writing, and it's very jarring. It's not great. But
Very-
aside from these random moments, you're like, wow, they really wanted to say that. It's solid dub, it works. But the show itself, it's quite good.
It's
I'm enjoying it. I thought it was I was stunlocked. I thought it was a 13. I thought it was a half season.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a full season.
Right.
So I was episode like 12. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This is gonna be a real like, fuck you, come back in 2 years, kind of like dropping it because we're kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh,
Oh, halfway done.
12 more episodes.
What is it at 19? Like what?
19.
Wait, don't
Doesn't make a
spoil it because I'm
huge
gonna
thing.
read it at some point.
Dude, you gotta read it, bro.
Kobe,
It's
shut the
so
fuck up,
fucking
dude.
good.
Fuck, we're kicking you off
The
after this
manga
episode.
is so much better than the anime. IMO.
You already know if I get to it ever, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
You don't have to convince me of that part. I know.
Oh, it's
I would never watch an anime. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, he doesn't do that anymore. They're like in the goon hole. Everybody's fighting with the big main dude.
and like that big beast
Yeah.
boa.
In the
Okay,
big
that
goon
one.
hole.
That's a pretty decent arc. The newest, dude, it's been on a fucking run, bro. It's,
The like staff guy like locked the fuck in. you know?
Yeah.
And then our goat just pulled out the gap.
yeah, yeah, dude, that
They're, like,
scene
right
is so
there.
funny.
It's so,
That scene,
that's
and-
so tough.
Because the art, like, I think that the art style of, like, the manga is, like, so goofy that, like, dude, that scene is so funny.
Pulling out a piece.
Oh my god.
I love the secretary, by the way. I think I'm in love with her.
You know the what?
Secretary lady.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do so much, can't even remember her name.
Yeah, it's so.
I don't remember.
We can't talk about any of like the good stuff because somebody here is gonna get spoiled on it.
Hey, that's fair. And you know what? I'm gonna move on because I don't suck.
And we can't talk about Chainsaw Man.
And we can't even talk about fucking Chainsaw Man.
We're in agreement, and we can both hate him.
True.
Okay, wait. Can we say whether or not? Because this is not a spoiler. I think I prefer part 1 over part 2 so far.
You're wrong.
I feel like this just inherently can't be true from what I've understood and heard snippets of.
I think. So okay, I'm not spoiling it. This is gonna be spoiler free, just vibes.
You've already spoiled some of it for me, but yeah.
I spoiled a little bit.
What did you do? Young man.
And Badro just like dropped some crazy shit.
Young man.
Well, I asked you. I did ask you before. I'm pretty sure I just.
No,
asked
you didn't. But
I'm pretty sure I did.
no, it just came out afterwards. Like it's not that deep. I'm not a huge.
Okay.
I'm not a big spoiler. Like it ruined
Did I?
for me.
Was it the jerk off?
I don't remember.
Okay. Anyway,
It's
You
like,
had that
it
one
was
spoiled
important
for
people,
you.
like-
I did have that. I went to that one.
I remember that.
Um,
I was like, this can't be your only glimpse into chapter 2.
I think that I like crazy stuff when there's like some grounded thing going on like underneath it. Like in part 1, they have like the demon hunting like
Institution.
department that he's part of. That's like crazy shit happens, but it can always go back to that. In
Yeah.
part 2, it is just like
Off the rails.
off the rails
Yeah,
all
part
gas.
1 kind of has like a backbone. to
Yeah,
it.
I like when
It
like
has, like, a
crazy stuff has
foundation.
like a foundation that's like mostly normal. Part 2 does not have that. Part 2 is just off, which is
That
I think
seems
why.
pretty on brand for this author, though. No?
Yeah, because I think that's why I like part 1 of Fire Punch over part 2, because that's the same thing.
Fire Punch, to be clear, not broken up into parts, just broken up into parts based on vibes.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable.
People, there's like a sudden, like Fire Punch is all one thing, but the first half is basically like the part 1 of Chainsaw Man, and the second half is basically part 2, just like condensed. And part 2 of second half of Fire Punch is bonkers crazy.
I love it.
Part
Oh, it's
1
so
is
good.
also crazy, but like
Yeah,
it has a backbone.
you can understand what's going on.
There's always like something normal like to return. Like the overall plot is normal, events are strange, and then in part 2 of his stuff, the plot is also strange.
We'll say, I think my biggest problem with Fujimoto is he draws too many characters that look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Part 2 has this problem so bad.
Yeah.
There's like a dozen characters, and I'm like, they're all the same.
like Famine and Death are like they're not like and like they're sisters. Like,
Those would be cool demons.
Those they are cool.
And
Those two I can kind of like put together because at least they're like important enough. All the dudes that are just doing shit, I don't know who any of them
Dude,
are.
there's
low-key.
so many dudes. The only guy that I know was the one that was in like part 1, but he showed up briefly, and I was like, who is this?
Oh yeah. Well, listen. I think the story part 2 is so good. I think it's so much fun.
It is so much
Asa
fun.
is probably my favorite character of the whole series. I don't even care if Power comes back anymore.
That's honestly, I think that's fair. I think that
Do people actually like Power?
I like
love
Power.
That's most people's favorite character.
Really?
Yeah, she
Ha-
grows on you.
She really does.
Where
go on.
you
She's got
are-
a lot of growing to
Where
do.
you are in the story, she's not super interesting yet. I think.
Yeah,
'Cause-
well, I mean, in terms of like the anime end, they literally just had her fuck off for the movie.
Yeah,
And I was thrilled.
I think canonically she's getting molested by Makima during
That sounds right.
I
We
think
can-
that's actually
we
what's
can
happening.
talk about the Reze movie.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Reze's
haven't seen
movie.
it, guys. You're gonna spoil
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna spoil it. But
No, to my understanding, yeah, that's. I mean, it kind of Power alludes to that because I'm pretty sure she was like getting molested the first time she's been brought in.
yeah,
Because
Makima
she's
is a
like
lot of-
terrified of Makima.
Akuma has a lot of molesting power, and I think Denji would love to do that.
Probably.
but like Power very quickly suddenly grows on you, and a lot of people
Okay.
like her, and I think like her design is pretty cool, and she's just kind of like funny.
Yeah, her design. Yeah.
I think I don't know if I like her Asa more, but Asa has become a great
Asa,
character.
dude, the deeper in you get, the better Asa gets.
Like Asa and Yoru are actually like really good.
They're well
Have I
written,
met these
and they're
people?
no,
no, but
part
they're
2
they're
only.
very early. Like this is not.
If I
crazy.
were to read it, it would be like pretty close.
It would be
after
within
that.
like the
It's-
first few chapters.
It's literally chapter 1 of part 2.
Yes,
Like they're just so funny.
they are.
Every time they're on my screen, I'm smiling. I'm like, I can't.
They are like there's a
A quick-
little bit of
A
like
quick aside: if I were to start reading it, would it be sack? That was gross. I'm
oh,
sorry.
gross.
You're welcome.
Would it be sacrilegious for me to hop straight into part 2 reading it?
Well, let me put let me put an asterisk on it. Don't hop straight into part 2 because the end of the Riz arc is not where part 2 picks up. You're not even close.
Oh.
I think Riz arc's probably halfway through part 1.
I think so.
Oh, wow.
You're
Yeah, you have to pick up halfway through, which you actually still can do. It follows it closely enough that you wouldn't be missing anything.
Chainsaw Man is dense, so like you'll get to the end of part 2, like 1 pretty quick.
Yeah, you rip through Chainsaw Man chapters, and you like wake up and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck happened?
I reread part 1 fairly recently. It is fast.
There's like 3 things that I want to read right now, so never. I want to continue reading One Piece. I want to finally read Berserk. And Chainsaw Man. Those are the 3.
I would do Chainsaw Man first.
It's the shortest, that's for sure.
And it's a good way to get into it.
Yeah.
Because it almost feels like an anime. Because there's just shit happening all the time.
100 some odd chapters deep
And
in
like,
One Piece. So,
I really think, especially right now, I really think that like reading it and then watching it is like, it's a pretty good experience. Because like with the Riz movie, the arc in the manga is so hot take. It's so mid in the manga.
We're fucking there,
it's
dude.
so mid.
Everyone was going so crazy when the Riz movie was announced, and I'm like, it's gonna be fine. I don't fucking care about this.
Right. It's going
I don't care about that arc.
It might be the worst arc.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't think of like a maybe
the one where they go to the hotel low key before Riz.
Yeah, that's like
where he kills like that weird demon.
Yeah, he's like
that one was kind of a snoozer.
It was too long.
I think but that one, because
even in the anime, it was too long.
Would you consider that an arc or like everything? Because don't they come out and then like crazy shit happens? Or no, they come out then they do the okay. You're right. I just had a whole story.
It's good that you figured that out because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember either, honestly.
You actually want to finish One Piece?
He doesn't.
I mean, like
he named it first and then got a vacant look at it.
Finish is hard, but like I want to continue reading it.
Well, here's the thing: where you're at right now, I'll keep this really brief. I'll get us out of here real fast. Where you're at right now, you're like 40 chapters away from like the best arc right now. It's where most people would be like, okay, I'm probably gonna stick through with all of this, and then if you get past that, you probably will end up finishing it.
That's my thing. Is like, I'm trying to figure out when it's supposed to be good.
You're still in the slums.
Yeah.
Arlong Park is like the first glimpse of what's to come. It's like it's like a little Viewmaster, and you're like, oh wow, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And then Alabasta is like a little generational, and then after that you get like a bunch of generational arcs. And then
that's why I wanted to like run it, because I was like, there's got to be something to it.
The last mid arc is around chapter 650, I want to say. Everything from 650 to where I pause, which is 1100, is like, it's all 10 out of 10. It's probably better than 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I hate One Piece fans.
It's the greatest story ever told, Tyler.
Yeah.
It's like the Odyssey, but for white people.
I was just, what?
I don't know.
The Odyssey was white people.
Liking One Piece is almost whiter.
A Japanese man wrote it.
And he's probably a pedophile.
There's not substantial evidence, but there is a link.
We will be locking up Oda when One Piece is done.
There is.
We will be putting him away.
I wouldn't say there's like, a lot, but like there's like
there.
a good amount.
I just don't think you should make a tribute to the author of Rurouni Kenshin after they get locked up for being a pedophile.
Like,
don't make a tribute afterwards.
Maybe do it before, or never. I mean, that's also okay.
Interesting.
Well, Oda. Hold on.
We're not getting out of this.
Sorry, no. This is gonna be so different. Oda's JPEG Mafia, and the author of Rurouni Kenshin is Kanye. Put it there. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Shake my
dude.
fucking hand. Shake my fucking
That's
hand.
true.
I understand what you're saying. Can I shake your hand too?
If you really want to, but I'm kind of.
But
turned off
Oda
by
hasn't.
now.
Oda hasn't like. Because at least JPEG had like a really fake I don't fuck with Kanye anymore.
Yeah, but after Kanye was a Nazi, he was like, Kanye, you my fucking hero, bro. Why did you put me on
the
the
album? Doubled and tripled down on it.
And they got that terrible picture with him where Kanye's wearing a Burzum shirt, a Nazi band.
That's awesome.
It is insane.
They both look like shit in that picture. I'm throwing the escape rope. We're getting out of One Piece.
Okay, anyway, okay.
Back to Chainsaw Man.
We can go back to the movie. Because I thought that the movie...
He hasn't seen it, but yeah.
That's fine.
You can talk about. I know what
I
happens.
know,
in it.
I know, but he doesn't like get the whatever.
That's fine.
I don't think that matters.
I don't mind.
I think that the reason the movie saves because you haven't read it and he hasn't watched it.
Yeah,
So it's a little hard because I'm the only one that's read and watched it.
sure.
I watched the anime.
But in the manga, like I think that the biggest issue with part 1 in the manga that the anime probably saves is just like the pacing is so lightning fast.
Yeah.
Like characters are introduced and killed so quick that like it's really hard to like get an attachment. That's why Power is like kind of goated because she's like an actual like consistent character.
She's like around for a while.
One
Yeah.
of the like 4 characters that doesn't.
And that's why like in part 2, Asa like we don't know anything about Asa's like future.
Asa's still alive.
Asa's still alive.
Spoiler
So they're good characters.
Spoiler
I didn't
alert,
wanna-
Asa's still alive.
I didn't want to like imply something, but like that's why she's good. Is because like any character in Chainsaw Man that like stays is sick
That's given the privilege of life.
of life.
It
Because
is
like
developed.
most characters, like the cigarette girl, I don't remember her name, but I was
You
called
know.
the cigarette girl. Yeah, she
Yeah.
like is in and out. Like she's so fast.
Yeah, I cared very little about her.
I don't
Yeah,
think
because
anyone
you
cared
don't
about
get
her.
enough time with her at
She's
all.
funny.
She's kind of a predator.
Yeah, she does a funny thing to Denji.
Yeah, and like whenever she talks, she's cool, I guess, but like you just don't get enough time.
And like the sword guy, which I assume he dies at some point.
Aki?
Yeah.
Why am I the only person that knows the character's names?
Dude, I suck
I
at
know
names.
I usually do.
I
I just love Chainsaw Man.
I know he had like a whole thing with her.
But
yeah.
I think that like the Reese arc in the manga is just so fast you really don't care when she dies at the end. And you really don't care about the betrayal. But like in the movie, it's like reversed because the action in the manga also wasn't great, but it was like better. I think that the action of the movie,
That shit was so peak.
I didn't like it that much. I didn't like the action
What?
of the movie. I thought it was all right, but like the first half of it where they're introducing Reese is so good.
Yeah, it's great.
It's awesome. So when she dies, I'm actually like, oh wait, actually,
Oh.
because when she was like running back, I was like,
She dies?
Oh my god.
I was actually like, wait, no, I don't want to see this because I didn't care in the manga, but in the movie, I'm like, I actually don't want to see this.
What happens to her, right? She like goes to see Denji and then Makima like owns her or
Because
something?
Denji
Yeah.
was like, I'll be waiting for you in like the cafe, and then she's gonna get on a train to like leave and go back to Russia, and then she's like, I'm gonna go to the cafe and run away with Denji, and like, cause she's like, I do like him,
Oh.
and then as she gets there and sees him, Makima like ganks,
Ices her, yeah.
I don't know.
and it's actually sad in the movie,
Yeah.
cause you actually care about her, cause every scene like up to the betrayal is like actually good.
I thought the fighting was sick, dude. He rode a fucking shark guy. That was awesome.
Well,
Dude,
yeah.
fuck the shark guy. I'm gonna say it. That was maybe my least favorite character of the entire manga.
It was awesome.
I did not like the shark guy.
He is a lot worse in the manga, but in the movie he's pretty funny.
He was annoying. Get out of my
He was
fucking
annoying
manga,
in
dude.
the manga.
I
I
don't
can see
care.
that.
Go away.
Miguel really likes him, but I
Miguel's
was
a
like,
fucking idiot.
He's like Miguel.
he's
He's annoying as fuck.
Now,
Whoa.
now what did Miguel do?
Surely the same thing as that.
Surely he's paid everything on time.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing else to say about that.
Yeah.
He was paid.
A lot of thwomping just happened. I don't know why. I don't know what that was.
It could have been anything. Miguel did nothing.
Miguel,
And that
Miguel
was the
did-
problem.
Miguel did nothing wrong.
Miguel
I'm
did
a-
nothing and that was the
I'm a
problem.
big fan of the IRS.
What am I touching? Oh, a box.
He's like giving stuff away right now.
No, I just like the IRS.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I
just
throw
really,
that
I
out
just really
there.
fuck with him.
And I pay them all the time.
I've paid my taxes.
Every 2 weeks I pay them.
I'm not talking about Miguel when I say that I've paid my taxes.
These are separate
I wanted to
conversations.
bring it up. You
Our
guys
Miguel,
like the IRS?
our friend Miguel didn't pay something. Semicolon. I pay my taxes on
No,
time.
semicolon's too close. It's like a full paragraph break.
Line break.
An M dash.
Yeah, that Chat GPT episode.
Yeah, GPT.
So,
Grok, tell me anime.
Mecha
Brock.
Hitler.
Grok.
Grog.
Tell me an anime about Mecha Hitler.
You should read part 2 though. You should
Okay.
get on it.
Well,
You're never even
you'd have to
gonna-
read the end of part 1
Yeah,
first.
that would be a good start.
Yeah, if you just start at part 2, you'd be like, what the fuck?
What is going on? It's not like the
I probably
most
figured out pretty fast, but
out of the.
I
like,
don't
it's
know. There's a certain character right at the beginning. Like, who the
You
fuck
would be.
is
There
this?
is one big like. If it wasn't for that one character, it would be pretty good. But like that one character, you'd be like,
like, who are you?
what?
You know what I liked in the movie? I think it was like Aki grabs the angel dude.
Yeah, dude, I
That's
love
pretty-
the
that's
angel.
pretty
That's such a sick scene.
That was pretty tough.
Yeah.
I can't remember the angel's name. He's like my favorite character. I love him.
That little twink.
Nobody
I
remembers. their
know,
favorite
dude. It'd be
character.
so worth it.
Yeah, I'd probably lose.
And
the
you
cat
die
in
like
that, but-
after.
Yeah.
You'd be-
It'd be your last memory.
That'd be sick.
That's a good way to go.
Fuck, dude, you're not gay. I don't want to hear from you.
Sorry. My
I
bad.
truly don't like
I
you.
can't do anything
Straight
right.
people should die soon.
I'm so sorry.
It's because you don't have the mind of the gorilla. See, that's boys and that's girls.
The bisexual gorilla mind. It's like the CEO of Gorilla Mind is like horrifically.
They just think-
Choose your next word carefully. Horrifically what?
Horrifically anti-gay, homophobic.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say horrifically bisexual. So
Oh,
why
horrifically
did you choose that word?
Disgustingly.
Yeah, I'm freaking horrifically bisexual.
Dude,
It's becoming a problem in my
I
life.
grossly like boys and girls.
I'm disgusted with myself.
Oh god.
I just shouldn't like them this much.
It's terrible.
I'm horrified. Hatsune Miku.
What's your name, Nico?
Guys, they put a new Miku skin in Fortnite.
Wow.
Did they really?
They did. They put a new one in. I opened Fortnite yesterday to get the Miku skin. I spent $100.
How much money have you spent on Fortnite, dude?
Don't ask. Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better about actually playing World of Warcraft.
Listen.
And
Everybody
having
shut
paid
the
for that.
fuck up. I opened Fortnite to buy Miku. Obviously, I'm getting Miku.
Mhm.
Okay? What I didn't anticipate, SpongeBob. What am I gonna do, man?
Not buy it.
I mean, you just gotta get SpongeBob.
I grew up watching SpongeBob. I'm like, I was born
How
to
many
like
hours
SpongeBob.
a week do you play Fortnite?
A week? Depends on the week. Listen, this week it's like 1. 2 weeks ago it was probably 60.
Okay.
It'll come back around.
Alright.
Every time it comes back, I also bought Vi in Fortnite. That's my arcane go.
That's your Arcane Go. Do you still play Twist KO?
Nope. I hit Diamond and I have not played a single time since. Literally the last time I played was hitting Diamond.
Wow, that's fun.
The goat. But then I bought SpongeBob, and then I fucking had to buy a Daft Punk skin too because they were in the shop. Guys,
How many like hours total do you think you got on Fortnite?
do you think I've played total?
Yeah, like if you had to guess, do you think you have like over 1,000?
Not 1,000. I have 1,000 on one game ever, and it's Minecraft.
Because like I've spent a
You
lot of
didn't have
money on
1,000
League,
on
but at
Minecraft,
least
did you?
I like
Not yet.
at least like I've played a lot of League.
Yeah, I've spent significantly less on Fortnite than you spent on League.
You could be right.
It's not could be. It's not even close. How much money have you spent on League?
I have no fucking.
Okay,
How much did you
then-
spend on Fortnite?
Hold on. I want to hear his answer first, and then I'll give mine.
Okay.
I think that my best guess is probably like. Oh my god! I think like 1,500.
So if I did take a stab at my Fortnite number, it's probably somewhere between 250 and 300.
Oh,
Oof.
that's not that bad.
I know. He's got $15,000 or something, like a
That's
fucking 2 million or whatever you spent.
It's probably about how much I spent. Maybe like I did the math at one point on how much I spent on WoW. I think it's around.
I don't know how much.
It's
There's
around a rack.
realistically, I don't know how much I spent on League.
It's hard to tell.
I wish they would just tell you.
Yeah, it'd be.
Let me rip this band-aid off and just see it.
Yeah, I want to say I'm around a grand.
I could use like some napkin math and like pull up how many skins I have, but it's just hard to tell because like so many from chests and stuff.
Yeah, it takes so long, too.
Yeah.
Well, they do have like a counter of like how many skins you have, so you can just like multiply by
Oh,
the
sure.
cost. But most of my skins are probably from chests.
Mine too. That's hard. I've only made. I probably put tops $80 into that game.
Yeah, and then also like now like battle passes and stuff are giving like higher rarity skins. I want to say it's just hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the most I've spent in one sitting was like $100.
I'm trying to think of what game I
So
spent
in that
the
way we're the
most-
same. Too.
That's just for League, though. There's another game you spend more than $100 in one sitting on.
We
I can't even make fun of you, though, because I did the same thing.
You did do the same thing.
Apex Legends.
Apex.
For, like,
Dude,
their
that
mythic
used to have
weapons.
like
You guys
a
played that game a lot,
grip.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, as soon as they gave me the option to buy out the Octane Mythic, I immediately understood you. when you did it like months before me.
Right?
I was like, oh, I see now.
I get it now.
Slight difference though is that I play exclusively Octane and no one else, and you play Revenant like 1 in every 10 games.
I play like every once in a while. I think that like the issue is I can't stick with one character really like very well in any game. It's like I always like want to get like the cool thing, but then I just keep switching it up. So this like universal mythics would have been really good for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what game I've spent the most in like microtransactions is.
Mine's gotta be Fortnite. Mine's either Fortnite or Valorant, but probably Fortnite.
Mine, I guess I kind of forgot about Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Probably Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike's so different though.
In Counter-Strike though, I think you gotta count like gains.
Because I've also like I'm not actually that down, especially recently.
Because you could just like liquefy your money, like your assets.
And I did, and I like doubled what I had in my inventory because of what happened in the market.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like probably pretty even.
You made us so good from that.
I did.
Holding no knives but a ton of reds.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I made a ton off that. I didn't have to buy Steam.
Yeah, it's like
all of the new releases that I wanted, which were like big grand strategy titles, I didn't have to pay for.
Usually by grand strategy.
CS:GO is like I feel like CS:GO is like technically net neutral, but it is like
it
not.
It might not be my most still.
It's also like not money that's locked. Like it's not like money that's back in your pocket. It's money that's locked in a Steam account.
Yeah,
so
but I'm also
different.
saving money on Steam games, so it's like
you're gonna spend it on things you would buy anyway.
Right.
But like it's not the same as money.
It's hard. I've made quite a bit, and it's a lot of the gains I get do go back into it just because I'm like I don't care about this money. It can die, and I'll fine gambling away $50 or whatever on cases because I made 150 off this random pink that I got. Real thing that happened till now. Maybe Hunt. But I really haven't done that much on Hunt.
We don't spend that much like quantity wise on Hunt.
No,
I feel like.
it's probably like 50. Helldivers actually. I've spent a decent amount.
Oh, I might know okay, obviously League is the highest, but if we're not talking about League, it's like probably Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay.
That is tough.
I'm
You're supporting the rod of gaming.
I don't even play that anymore. Honestly, Genshin might be the rod of gaming.
Every gacha game is the rod of gaming.
Truth.
It's just how the games exist.
I'm not sure.
And I get to say this because I've put in $100 on Azur Lane, and then I got out. I dug myself out of that.
Well, because
I think I've spent less money on Azur Lane than you.
Most likely, yeah.
I like because I think that the nice about gacha games is that like you can kind of see it now with like Wuthering Waves, where like a game will come out and like Wuthering Waves, if it was not a gacha game, would never be free. Like it just couldn't be. It's like they give constant like monthly story updates, high quality like content, looks good, all this stuff for free. It could never be free. It needs this like gambling backbone, you know. So like in that way, I think that gacha games are like okay. But like,
I mean, it's just a different way of monetization.
Yeah, but it is like predatory.
I don't think it's chill. I think it is actually the rod of the industry.
No, I don't love it.
I think those are.
I think there's also a lot of other free games that get consistent updates that are supported in less toxic ways.
Apex Legends.
Overwatch
2.
Overwatch 2.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
League
of Legends.
Well, I mean, League's kind of a gacha game now because they've got their like $250.
Okay, the one minor gambling thing in the game that makes it all
and like
gambling.
League has always been kind of gambling monetization because you could buy chests and like your progression is through gambling.
With like a stretch to me, I guess.
Without paying, you get chests slowly and then you gamble for a random skin.
So you can earn stuff for free in the game.
But you can also in gacha games.
You can also in gacha games at a fair I think that people
generally like cosmetics are locked behind paywalls for the most part.
Yeah. Like I guess it's like because it's like if like a gacha game there is PvP gacha games, but you never go for like characters. You go for skins in those. I think that a PvE game where you grind for like a character is not too bad. Because, like, if you're spending money on gacha games, either because you want too many characters or because you want one character, like, unnaturally strong.
Or you don't want to play your video game like a part-time job.
Or you don't want to play... Yeah. I think that the worst part about gacha games is dailies. Because if you have to open your game every day, it's already a problem. Bajiro is like...
I'm a WoW player and I can't do dailies.
Dude, Badra was like, yeah, dailies and like there's no dailies in Fate. Like it doesn't have dailies. You just have to open the app every day. That's a daily. Like she's like, you don't have to do anything. You
It's
just have
not
to
a
open
daily.
it.
You just have to play it every day.
I don't think gacha players, Badra, get how like you or I will play a game. Like I'm gonna get on the game today. I'm gonna play it for 9 hours.
I don't do that.
You don't?
No.
Okay, maybe
No,
this,
he
maybe
fell
this
off.
is a me thing.
No, I'm the same way.
I'll just, like this is my thing today. I'm gonna play this game.
Yeah, this is
And
what
then I
I'm,
don't want to touch it for 3 weeks.
this is what I'm dedicating my day to. I'm gonna try to get around 100 on Varrocked, and it's gonna take all day, and I'm gonna fail around 98,
Right.
and then someone's gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
I like having a gacha game as just like a little like this is my little treat. I get to get on this. It's constantly updating. There's constantly progression to do, but like it's pretty low effort. But there are times where I just like drop it because there's too much going on or something.
Nothing brings me more joy than attacking bad players in World of Warcraft verbally.
I feel like the greatest thing that like I think I need to play World of Warcraft so but I don't want to play World of Warcraft.
We did play World of
We
Warcraft.
did, but I just need like mental because I feel like I still can't mentally comprehend the idea of a bad WoW player. Like in my mind, I'm like, just click your buttons, dude.
I know.
You know, like whenever you talk about like
I know.
WoW competitive, I'm like, what are you do? Like, what are you doing beyond just clicking buttons? But then I had, you know, like there was a time where I told Aiden, I was like, I'm disappointed in myself because I just thought of Geometry Dash as like it's just clicking the button at the right time.
It is. League of Legends, clicking
League
buttons
of
at the right
Legends,
time.
clicking
I mean,
the
yeah,
button at the right
that-
time.
So, the thing that makes WoW difficult is you're doing this relatively complicated rotation. You have a lot of buttons that do different things.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing that, and on its own, not particularly difficult. Unless
Yeah,
you're,
no, that
unless
to
you're
me-
unless you're really fucking stupid, like most WoW players.
But even then, people at some point like you can just grind a combo. Like that's not.
A lot of people aren't gonna do that though.
Dude,
Yeah, but like
they're bad.
Like I would say that like whenever I hear like competitive, like I would say that for any game, my lowest bar of getting into that is understanding like the base mechanics,
Yeah.
which is a combo.
It's like your rotation. It's like a Counter-Strike spray, a Valorant spray pattern. It's like this is the core
Mhm.
fundamentals, which some people struggle with, even though it's not insanely complicated. The hard part is doing that while doing everything else, while moving, while keeping yourself alive, while interrupting the enemies, using your utility, dealing with people who don't know what they're doing.
It's the mental
That's the hard
stack.
part. You're playing with 4 other people. That's the
Yeah,
hard part.
right. Like the teamwork of it. I guess it's like because like I would imagine like the most like interesting like skill expressive part of WoW to me would be like like learning mechanics and like understanding mechanics, especially in, like a day one
Yeah.
scenario.
So, like, the most fun I've ever had in that game is Mythic Raiding, where you're working with 19 other people to kill a raid boss, and you have to get the timings of your own cooldowns and abilities to maximize their output, be it defensive for the team or damage to kill the boss. You're trying to coordinate that with 19 other people to figure out which phases are we going to try and push hard, which are we going to just chill out and fucking thug it out and survive. Coordinating all of that is the interesting part.
Yeah, because like it's easy to like look at the gameplay of WoW and be like
It's shit.
like people, and not even
I
just
love the
that,
rotations,
but
but-
like look at it and be like once you understand how to use a character, which like takes a bit, but it's not. People
crazy.
get that. People will get there.
Yeah.
Like at that point, you've already like it's hard to understand a bad player in that you know, in like a PvP game, you only got 4 buttons in League, but there's infinitely many things the other guy can do.
You have
Yeah.
more than 4 buttons.
4 skills, I guess, and then
And
you
2
know some of the
summoners.
spells, and then 6 items, and then you right click if
This
you
guy doesn't
really
even
want
know how to
to.
play the game.
If you really
I
want to
hate
get
this.
there,
4,000 hours. You don't even know how many buttons
you
you
don't even know
use.
how many buttons there are.
But, I mean, the rotations are and can be difficult. In some classes, that skill is wildly different.
Is it kind of fun for you since you have a drumming background?
You know what's kind of
Don't
funny?
laugh. This makes sense.
No, it does actually help with like timings, because timing and like cooldown usage and management is like how you truly maximize the output of your character. A lot of people have a really bad habit of just not pressing their buttons enough.
Yeah,
They're like, I want to save my cooldown, or it's like an ultimate in League. Like, I want to save it for the right special moment. And you save it, and you save it, and the moment passes. And you could have casted this ability twice by the time you're waiting for that one perfect one.
Because, like, how much of like a boss when you're DPSing it is like they're like, is your damage always consistent, or do they have like at this point you're doing more damage?
Depends on your class.
Because
some
like
classes, that's another thing. Some classes have really different damage profiles.
I guess, but like, for me, it's like when I see like a 1,000,000 health boss, is there any reason to save you? Like, I can't. I'm saving this one for the next boss
So
with a 1,000,000 health.
bosses-
saving my wolf mode.
Some bosses phase differently. Some bosses phase on a timer. Some phase on health. There's a great example in this current season. The final boss of this dungeon, she phases at 40%. Our first phase, super easy, piss easy. And then she phases at 40, where then she becomes like a real fight. Still, these dungeon bosses are pretty simple, but in terms of like that specific fight. So if you send all your cooldowns in this first phase, get her to 40 really quick. And if you do it really fast, you might waste uptime on your cooldowns. Now you're just standing there because she goes immune while you phase.
Well,
So there's these things you gotta think about.
sure. How much of like WoW is like using how much of WoW is like duration where you press this button and it has an effect over this much time compared to like instant?
A good amount, actually.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because like if it was just like press the button, do this much damage, you'd be like,
A lot of
just press the button, little bro.
a lot of cooldowns you press and it like activates a buff on you effectively that do whatever.
Right.
Whatever, however your class interacts to do damage, it will buff that thing to do more damage. Like
Yeah.
the person I've been playing right now is an elemental shaman. When I press my button, I generate way more class resources and proc more stuff. So more shit is happening in this window. So if I just hit it and then did nothing, it wouldn't do anything for me. I have to still continue to do my rotation generally at an accelerated pace to get the max out of it.
Slop review, I review World of Warcraft 0 out of 10. Bang.
True.
Slop Redux.
Slop
Slop
Redux.
Redux, different. It's different.
It's legally different.
Zero relation. Listen, we just forgot to pay our taxes in the Slop review. The ad money came in.
And
It's
nobody
bad.
else did.
It's not good.
And nobody else has ever forgotten.
And everyone else paid their taxes.
And we all,
Famously.
everybody else
Comma, period, line break. Miguel forgot to pay for something once.
It was a sandwich that I bought him.
It was a sandwich that he
It was
bought
the
him.
sandwich that he bought him.
And something else.
One
I
other
don't know
thing.
what.
Probably not important if we're not remembering.
We should move on.
Anyway, I love the IRS.
I love paying my taxes.
Yeah, man. We got really sidetracked.
As I uploaded on YouTube and I fell off.
Yeah?
Yeah,
No, did you upload another Beam Spring video?
I did.
Nice.
5 Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night 50/20 beaten on Beam Spring. First ever completion.
That's done.
How much did you like weigh in like did you think about like doing the like because doing a bit once is like the optimal. Is it like
Yeah.
a bit to you, or are you just like do you think it's just funny to like make that your thing?
I don't think I'm gonna continue with it. The thing when I did it for Fortnite Festival, it's just because I was grinding that already.
Sure.
And then I got the Simpsons FC, and I was like, that's funny. I should do it on Beam Spring because it's the loudest keyboard ever. And also, the general audience of people watching Fortnite Festival content have no idea what a Beam Spring
Yeah.
is. I don't think a single person that watched that video knows what it is.
Like that comment is
Yeah,
like,
one of the comments like, who are you? How did I get here? What is that? Another one was talking about how they thought a Beam Spring would be like the new Guitar Hero guitar that just came out made for Festival.
Mhm.
It's not. It's a keyboard from 1979.
No,
Same year as Joy Division's Unknown Pleasures, of course.
of course.
And The Wall, and my mother. But when I did that one, while I was recording that one, I was like, I don't want to keep doing this because the joke is going to wear off instantly.
Yeah.
The one other one I would want to do is 50/20, just because it looks so funny.
Sure.
Because that mode is like, it's the hardest challenge in any of the games, and it just looks like a clusterfuck, and you have to slam buttons on your keyboard throughout the whole thing that if you don't know how the game works, or even if you're just not the one playing, you kind of can't really tell what's happening.
Mhm.
It just sounds like an orchestra.
Yeah.
What's funny is I notice I have weird patterns when I do it, because like honestly, kind of like WoW.
Yeah.
You're
following a rotation.
I'm hitting my rhythms and stuff, but then you can see I'm like, my fingers are like dancing but not hitting any keys. I'm just doing like ghost inputs for no reason. It looks really funny, but no, it's got less than half the views. I fell off.
Nice.
Yeah, because like I know you're pretty aware of the whole like you do something one time and then you leave and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I was like, how much were you thinking about that when you made your second video?
Like I said, this one I had the intention of doing this one when I did the first one.
Sure.
I was like, I want these two to be together because they look so funny.
And
the only way I would continue it is doing just like various different things. I would never like double up on a game. I wouldn't do another festival song, but I might do like Mike Tyson and Punch Out or something. Because that'd be kind of funny.
I gotta get my own and then push for like the highest level keys.
Yeah, you gotta get your own for $1,000.
It would have to get like insane-o views to keep running it.
Yeah, to do another festival.
And at that point, you're already like the bid is lost, but I'm getting like some money.
Yeah.
I think I kind of figured out what I might want to do because I loved streaming when I did it, but it's streaming, so it's a terrible way to grow.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I'll just kind of stream, but record it and then cut down and post like stream slop.
That's how a lot of people do
That's
it.
how everyone does it. Post shorts on TikTok
Pretty
and
much.
whatever.
Tic-tac-toe.
And just see how that works out.
What would you stream?
Whatever the fuck I feel like. Because normally, when I was like originally doing streaming, I was trying to play stuff that I would generally get viewership on, predominantly Risk of Rain 2, like years ago.
Oh, sure.
Because it's a small enough category where if you had like 2 viewers, you're kind of near the top.
Yeah, good
And
discoverability.
When the big streamer, there was like 2. It's like when one of the 2 big streamers would get off for the day, you'd get like 10 viewers for a while.
Yeah, it's like people that start Mario 64.
Which is kind of like 10 viewers for a new streamer is like, ho 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 ho.
Yeah.
I'm in it. I'm in the big leagues.
I've made it. I got maybe one person in chat.
Yeah. So that was fun. But now that I'm like, I'm going to try this new approach, I'm just going to probably be like playing WoW terribly. And I'll never get actual viewers, but I'll be able to cut it down.
Yeah, I feel like WoW would be really bad.
It's an awful thing to stream. Especially without what I do. If I can get good, quick cues, it's not as bad. But half the time I'm sitting there in Group Finder trying to find
Yeah, like WoW is not the same type of game as like Risk of Rain, where there's people probably just scrolling it, so they just want to watch Risk of Rain.
Yeah, Risk of Rain's
WoW,
great, like there's something happening.
WoW, they want to watch probably a person play.
Generally a good player.
Yeah.
I'm okay, but I'm not like.
Hey, you're a record holder.
That's true.
I know that.
That is true. But
I'm
I'm not
also a
like the
record
big.
holder.
I'm not
You gotta
pushing,
like put that in every title.
I'm not pushing world class keys. Right now I'm dicking around in, I call them baby keys, like piss keys.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
Piss
it's not
keys.
even the max like gear reward you get. It's just
really?
I'm just doing it to like gear this character that I haven't played.
Because I remember like talking to somebody like I feel like it'd be really easy to get like a semi decent amount of viewers in like a certain like pick the right game,
Mario
get like a
64.
decent amount of viewers. But then, like, if you're the type that can't grind one game, you'd just be miserable
That's my
because there'd be
thing.
no
I can't
like
do that.
community crossover.
So some days it may just be like, oh, I'm just gonna throw on and stream us playing Hunt for 3 hours today,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe I'll get some funny Hunt clips.
Yeah,
This works though if you're funny. Squeaks did this.
Squeaks did.
That's true.
He streamed Mario 64 and then went from 0 viewers to like probably a few thousand now. I think he gets just doing whatever the hell.
Yeah, you just have to be really.
He
really
doesn't even play
funny.
Mario anymore,
Problem.
and I don't watch him anymore because he doesn't play Mario.
There's a big problem. I'm not funny.
And you don't want to play Mario.
You don't play Mario, and you don't have
so,
a terrible. Well,
No, you know what we should do? We'll
and
do-
I'd probably never stream Grand Strategy. I think I'd rather kill myself.
yeah, I would rather you kill yourself too.
well, grand strategy would be like one of those categories that would get you like a decent amount of viewers because there's probably
Maybe.
people out there that just want to watch it.
It
But it would be
depends-
another one where you get
It
trapped.
you can
depends on
never
what I'm
pivot
doing.
out.
Yeah.
Like I would pretty confidently stream like Total War or Warhammer 3 because I play it on a harder difficulty
That'd be a good game.
and I don't do like
People just
weird
wanna watch
shit.
that.
When I play like Holy 4, I'm doing like weird shit. It's not like particularly challenging. I'm just like I want to get this weird tag. I want to do this random thing or whatever, you know.
Yeah, like
When I'm playing Europa Universalis, I'm like I just want to do something dumb. I want to play this like weird fantasy mod and tag switch into this really weird hard to get tag, which I did. And I was like, cool, I'm done. Because they don't have a mission tree because it's
Yeah.
a random weird tag, you know.
because there's like content, like there's like a content creator that I kind of followed that it's so sad to see because he just like started up grinding like Hearthstone and now he's just like the Hearthstone guy and like he's clearly miserable playing Hearthstone but like he can't escape. He just needs to keep making Hearthstone videos.
That's my biggest like fear if I ever actually should got big, because that'll happen. But if I got pigeonholed into something that I wasn't like super big on, even if I got pigeonholed into WoW, I wouldn't be that happy. And
like grinding something, even if you loved the game, like he loved Hearthstone, but after a certain amount of years, you just like.
I think the biggest example of this ever is Myth, probably, right?
Probably.
Because he blew up crazy in like 2018 from Fortnite.
Sure. Back
when he was like rivaling Ninja numbers. Yeah. And then he stopped streaming Fortnite. He was literally getting double-digit views. It was fucking crazy.
Like people watched him. Like Myth is cool. He's a cool guy.
I think he's fun. I remember I was still subbed to him from Fortnite. And I would see him live. I'm like, oh, I'd check in, and he has like 15 viewers. I'm like, oh my god,
it's insane.
15 is like it's not even exaggeration. Actually, 15 viewers. It's like holy shit. This guy used to be so big.
That's why I think VTubers have an interesting advantage because it's less about the game and more about themselves.
You should be a VTuber.
I won't. But they have like a unique advantage in that way where they can kind of play whatever.
Yeah.
And it's mostly about them and their character model and not.
Yeah. That is a good way to escape the whole.
Yeah. Like I have a friend who she does VTubing and she plays tons of random shit.
One time I played League of Legends and someone had TTV in their name and I pulled up their stream and they were a VTuber.
I had the same thing.
I've joined WoW dungeons before and people post their Twitch links and it's just like some 37-year-old woman in like her trailer park playing WoW.
That's awesome.
It's insane.
That's so
It's
cool.
fucking awesome, though.
They weren't a good player either. It was really funny.
Well,
but I loved watching their stream as I was in the same dungeon, just hearing how they were talking and handling the situation. It wasn't well, but it was really funny.
We should do my speedrun idea.
Yeah.
But stream the process.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We'll never do it.
We'll never.
We'll talk about it forever.
Yep.
And I'll probably pitch it to 4 more people in my life, and it'll never happen.
I thought we just needed to pick something.
We do.
Okay.
We also need to decide hours.
Oh yeah. I thought we were gonna do that per game.
Oh, were we?
I feel like I just can't like I know you guys are like hour locking it, but I feel like I can just see in my mind Mason grinding to his maximum hours and Tyler like doing a few hours and not.
Depends on how often
bored.
we did it. If we only did it every like once in a while, I wouldn't mind.
It also depends on the game.
Yeah.
I'll lock in for the expedition.
No, you won't. That's the thing is you wouldn't. You would lock in for one day, and then I'd be like, yeah, I got this time. You'd be like, I'm quitting.
I'm gonna quit. Well, you'd send me a clip of things I've never seen before. Things that changed my whole world.
What's so funny about that one is that was the only level I had grinded.
Dude, well, it's funny because, like, it was a good level to grind because I don't think I've made it to that level yet.
There's like certain levels, grind a specific level that's kind of hard and just be like, I'm just gonna fuck out the other ones.
Well, he like got to a level that I hadn't been to yet because I was too busy. And then I was gonna do it. And then he sent me a video of him playing a level I'd never seen, doing shit I'd never seen.
It's crazy.
And I
had to, in the very beginning of the run, I activate a switch on the other side of a wall by parrying my shotgun on the wall. And it hits through the other side. It's just beautiful. And like, it's a beautiful run, handcrafted, by the way. We agreed to not look up any actual speed runs.
Oh, that'd be fun if we did it like that.
It depends on the game.
Dude, it's and then like it was such a good thing because it was a late level, so I just thought you'd been grinding the levels
the only
before that.
I had been,
so I was like, it's over. Like
I had played through all the ones before that moderately fast. I just had like an autism max moment on that level, and I was like, I want to get good at this one because I like this one.
You completely crit me. It literally it was so fucked.
GG go next. Yeah,
that's literally the only level.
At 15.
Well, because I just see him on a level I've never played, doing shit I've never seen, putting up insane hours, and I just assumed that he'd been doing that in the earlier levels. Like, I'm not gonna have the time to do
Later on, I did look up the speedrun for that level. I'm not even close.
Really?
I'm not even halfway.
Oh my god.
Because apparently you can. The thing is with the actual speedrun though is you kind of glitch yourself out of the map and you just shoot to the end. Right. Yeah, this is ultra kill. Okay.
Good game.
Great game. Didn't finish it.
Didn't finish it.
Nor
Really good
will
game.
I. I don't play games.
I just don't.
I have a handful of games like that.
I
have no
struggle
intention
to
of
play
finishing.
games.
Like I have no intention of finishing Pacific Drive.
That one's that is such an insanely good game for the first few hours. Like, insanely good.
I don't know how they make it better. More threatening.
They added
I
a
don't know.
DLC. I almost want to try it.
I think it's an issue with the core game.
I think that the problem is that like the gameplay of the car does not change that much, and it just kind of eventually gets old. And like the anomalies are only so like
Threatening.
they're designed to be not very threatening, which make is an interesting design early, but later on it's like
I sort of wish there was like more threats outside the car.
it just becomes annoying.
Yeah.
And then through all of that is like your expeditions get like you have to drive further and further. So you're just dealing with the game more to play the game and
random bullshit. And I just never feel like I'm at risk.
Of rain.
I still think it was worth my time
enjoyed
just
it.
for the first few hours being so good.
The radio hits. Sitting in your garage, fixing up your car.
Like the
Always a
fucking
good time.
garage like car repair was so satisfying.
It's super fun. I just wish it was. I've been thinking about it. If I ever get back into that game, I'm not going to pick up my save. I'm going to go back into it and literally max all of the difficulty sliders and see if it's more enjoyable. Because I feel like fuel doesn't drain quick enough. I feel like things don't do enough damage. I'm never scarce on resources. I don't know if this is a difficulty slider moment or if I'm too diligent. I'm really good about collecting resources when I play that game. It's like, fuck, I don't know.
Because I think my best, like, there was, like, I was like, dude, this game is so good at one point when, you remember that level where everything's just, like, completely dark? It's, like, nighttime and you can barely see anything?
Is it like a story mission?
Kind of a story mission.
Go to the tunnel?
It's not in the tunnel. Like, it's like an open map, but you have to get through it. Like, you're required to go there for the story, but there's nothing, like, that crazy that happens there.
The fog? Like dark?
It's like, well, it's kind of foggy, but it's like really dark. It's just like nighttime and really
In
dark.
like the woods.
Yeah.
I do remember those. Yeah.
Because that was before I was like, oh, if I run out of time, I have to rush to the map, like to the end. And I remember like going really slow, hearing the alarm, realizing I still have to get the thing, and then like I think I ended up getting to like the extraction with like this much room.
Sure.
When there was just like. The storm, when it's on you, sounds insane in that
It's
game.
crazy.
Like Fortnite.
Like Fortnite.
Yeah, like Fortnite. Man.
I'm back in now.
It's so sick.
And SpongeBob's in it?
And SpongeBob is in my car.
Like, I sort of wish like the time was more. I just wish like you were more pressured in that game. You're too free to do whatever the hell you want. That's my thing with it. I don't know. Anyway, another random anecdote sidetrack. Now.
Do you have to leave?
I think I got 4 minutes.
Cool.
Is there something pressing?
4 minutes. What do we got?
I think I do have something pressing, but it's going to take too long.
You can bring it up
Do
real
you have
quick.
anything press that you need to bring up? Slop. Good shows you've watched.
I
Good
found-
porn you've seen recently.
Any good porn recently?
Yeah, I've been watching some good porn recently.
Nice
What?
shot, man.
I've been watching freaking porno.
Dude, I've been watching freaking porn.
Watching
Some
Nog.
80s pornos right now.
Dude.
I think it would take too long, but I found XXX Tentacion's My Anime List page.
What?
Can you give like a highlight?
Yeah. Neon Genesis Evangelion, End of Evangelion, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Planet After Story, I think it was an 8 out of 10. Fell off a little bit, X. And you raped that woman. But Angel Beats, 8.
Nice.
Let's see, what else
When
is
girls
funny?
poop.
Yep, When Girls Poop.
You're
Bakemonogatari,
fine,
a 7. X, you fell off
Really?
again.
How do you feel about Gotcha Kudo?
How does it feel
I-
about High School DxD?
I think you missed Gachiakuda a bit.
I think-
Wait, hold on, I gotta scroll far to find High School DxD.
You watched it?
Yeah, every season.
Nice.
Every season that exists.
Every season?
I don't know if he saw the
All
fourth.
4?
I don't remember if the fourth existed when he died.
Oh, that's a good point. When did he die?
2018.
Ooh,
He watched the first 3 seasons. He gave them all a 7.
Nice.
Gone too soon. Didn't make it to the
We'll
fourth.
give them a 7. It's so funny. He's seen so much more anime. He's seen canon, dude. He's based.
What the fuck?
He was actually fucking based. He's seen Kisses. He gave it a 3.
That's insane.
He gave fucking Garden of Words a 6, but High School DxD a 7.
Wait, he watched, what's this? Yeah, he watched Log Horizon.
He watched Love Live. You
What
watched
did
Love
he give
Live?
Log Horizon? 7.
Lower than
That's
Love
true.
Live.
That's actually too high for it.
He gave Madoka Magica 10.
What?
Dude,
And here's where we gotta throw the whole list out. Future Diaries 9. X, what the
Miguel
hell?
vote.
What are we doing?
I feel
here?
like being a celebrity with a My Anime list is like really funny.
Also being like a rapper that makes like songs like Look at Me.
Yeah.
And it has that kind of like look and vibe, but you've seen Kiss Sis. Like
One
Like
punch,
having
you get
Kiss
one
this
punch, you get
on-
an 8.
Like if oh my god,
First season,
he's
I guess,
such a
that's fair.
funny bit.
Oh.
8?
He gave Spice and Wolf an 8. Yeah, dude.
Maybe it's a good thing.
Didn't fuck with Paprika very much. What do you mean maybe it was a good thing?
Don't say that. He actually made good music.
Yeah, but he gave Space Wolf an 8.
What's wrong with giving it an 8?
Oh,
That's a good score. That's a
I didn't
good
give it
score.
a 10.
What?
I didn't even give it a 10. It's not a 10.
What did you give it? 9?
It was either 8 or 9, I don't remember.
Okay.
8 is a good score.
8's a great... End of Evangelion, perfect 10. We've been there before. Steins Gate, perfect 10.
Okay, never mind. We're back.
This one looks like an MC.
It'd be really
So, Sorted Online, 8.
Never mind. We're back. We're back down again.
It'd be really funny if
Love Room.
if My Anime list had
Toradora?
like letterbox comments on stuff so they could like review it.
It would be funny.
Deep Toradora a 6?
I'd love to hear his detailed thoughts on.
I low-key
Kiss
agree.
Sis.
Dude, he gave Origairu a 9. So he couldn't. He
alright,
never
alright.
got to see the 3rd season.
That's sad.
He's seen so much anime,
That's
Tyler.
insane.
It's fucked. He's seen Air, which is a show I've been waiting to watch for like 5 years now.
That is a fun little anecdote.
It sits on my back burner.
Shout out to Goat, real tragedy.
He did rape that woman.
He did do that, but
Yeah, you know.
so it kind of makes it better to
Makes
be
it
like
less hard.
yeah.
And he gave Future Diaries a 9. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
One of these things is worse.
Mirai, and it's Future Diaries.
It's
Mirai Nikki, 9
Wasn't
out
he
of 10.
like gatted down in his car, like at a gas station or something?
I think
What?
he was gatted down from a car.
Oh,
Something like
I think he got shot in a drive-by,
Hey, but
if I
just
remember right. Or
Florida.
maybe that was Tupac.
that was almost 8 years ago. Didn't Tupac die in prison?
I don't think so. I thought Tupac got... Well, Tupac also got shot
I thought the
twice.
CIA killed Tupac.
You thought the CIA killed Tupac. Why?
Because he was in Area 51.
Oh, Tupac was an alien. Many true things were just said.
Yeah. That's about all I got. That's a big ass water bottle.
I know, it's awesome.
That was pretty awesome.
One time-
You have to fill it out like once every 2 days.
When I first got that thing, I was telling Kobe, I was like, I got a big ass water bottle, so I don't have to get up and fill it as often. And he's like, that's bad. I'm like, why? He's like, you should just be drinking more water. And I was like, Kobe, I genuinely don't think you understand human speech sometimes. What the fuck are you talking about?
You should show the camera how big this fucking thing is. It's big, large.
It's a big water bottle. It's like a liter.
Look at this fucking
Love
thing.
this thing.
It's as big as my fucking head.
Look how gross it is on the top.
Oh yeah, my guy's like
Very crusty. I love this thing.
Yeah, I had a large water bottle, but not that big.
Yeah, the issue is like I can't bring it anywhere. It's not something
Yeah.
you would like bring to work out or whatever.
No,
But I just wanted a big water bottle to be on my desk.
it does that job.
Does it perfectly.
Yeah,
Keeps things cold for a long time too.
that's great.
I paid like $60 for that thing.
Damn.
It came with a bunch of different lids too
Oh,
that serve like different functions.
cool.
What can I say?
It's a sweet water bottle.
What can I say? 2 different times now I thought it'd be a cool idea as a set piece to take the top of my End of Evangelion laser disc,
Mhm.
put that in frame. Both times I forget it's got raised nipples on it.
Sad.
What do you think about raised nipples?
Pretty cool. Where should we start here with Evangelion?
Neon Genesis Evangelion. If you're an avid Slop review enjoyer and you made it to the end of episode 8, I think it was, maybe 8 or 9,
Something like that.
I had to put in a little thing because we tried to record an Ava segment and the microphone just stopped recording. I think the battery ran out or
It
something.
died.
I don't exactly remember what happened.
So it's lost
Yeah.
media.
It's just so funny.
This is a great
Because,
segment.
Like, the transition into it is insane. Because you say, should we start our Ava segment now? Done. That's when it ends.
Nice.
It's between your sentence and my response. It's unbelievable where it cuts off.
It's super funny because that was a great segment.
Loki kind of wasn't.
It was pretty. I liked it. I thought we did a good job.
I sort of lost what I wanted to say, like, as soon as we started.
Nice.
It was like, Ava is something that I think, because we have very different views on it, just on, like, based on when we watched it. Because I think when you watch Ava, to get the biggest experience out of it, you should be, like, 16 and chronically depressed. That's the experience.
Okay.
You got one of those. And it's not being 16.
That is true.
You were 20.
1?
No. Yes.
No, so this is
I
the
forgot
summer,
you turned
wasn't it?
22 this year and not 21.
Yeah, that's the picture.
That's my
summer.
fault. Yeah, we watched it. We watched the entire anime and then End of Ava in one sitting.
No. I didn't.
I'm just positive this is what
I
happened.
thought End of It was the next day.
No.
We did it all in one. Okay.
Nothing happened the next day. Because
I was on a bender, so I don't really.
yeah, we hung out the night before, got really drunk, and then the next morning we watched all of Ava and the
drank
movie.
weed.
Yeah, and it was a fucking slog, dude.
That's brutal.
That anime, oh, I love it because I have to on when I watched it, but it's got some flaws,
Yep.
especially in the first half.
I was very vocal about this while we were watching this. I was a little geeked off some devil's lettuce in canned liquid form,
I know.
and it was a terrible experience.
Like 7 episodes in, you were still like, "Are you guys fucking with me? Is this show
I thought it was a
actually
bit.
good?"
I thought this was a big joke that they had been running for years. Years people have been telling me to watch this.
It'd be so
I
awesome
dead
if
ass
it was.
thought they were fucking with
It'd
me
be so awesome if we were.
because it was so shit. I'm like, what is happening right now? Nothing makes sense. Nothing is explained. Half the time we're sitting on still images because they ran out of money.
Hey, that's
like-
in the second half.
It shows up in the first half too.
No, in the first half it's more tasteful. Honestly, in the second half it's tasteful. I like this show too much. Every time they hold on a frame too long, it's good. It's a good decision.
There was one time I liked it. One.
Which one? Can I guess?
You probably know it, yeah.
Was it Kaoru, when he's holding Kaoru in Ava Unit 1? Because that's my favorite time.
Yeah, that's it.
That one is like the one that makes the most sense.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I like that part.
Because it's
I was pretty vocal about that. I was okay with that.
I
one.
genuinely just got chills thinking about it. I'm not
It's
kidding.
pretty gas.
It's like, you can like imagine like Shinji's turmoil while he's holding his fucking boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then Netflix is like, what
I
if
think
they were
I think of Caleb a lot
yeah,
as Shinji.
as Shinji. I don't think he would like to hear that.
Well, it's true.
You
so-
never want to be like Shinji, but sometimes you kind
I
of
wrong?
low-key end up like Shinji.
Am I wrong? Fuck that guy.
I think you are wrong.
Do you think he's like the other guy? What's his name?
Kaoru?
Kaoru.
He's kind of like neither of them.
Yeah. He's kind of like a terrorist.
Yeah, he's sort of a terrorist cell.
All in one.
Caleb has sex. That's the difference between him and Shinji.
That's true.
It's just like, it's not comparable because of that factor. Although, episode 15, Do You Love Me Theory, YouTube video, have you ever seen this?
No.
You know the episode where Shinji and Asuka kiss?
Yes.
There's a theory that they had sex in that episode. And
Wow.
listen, I don't want to get too weird. I watched this. It's like a 15-year-old YouTube video talking about this. It's really funny. It's like Windows Movie Maker.
Okay.
It's like a slideshow, basically. Low key, it was making sense.
Okay.
I don't know if it was intended, but it's definitely an interpretation of what happened in that episode.
Is that why Shinji's less miserable in the last half?
You mean less miserable as a, like, you mean like by his mood or to watch?
To watch.
I don't know. I think, well, Shinji's kind of always miserable to watch, and that's sort
Dude,
of
what
the
are
point.
these? These have been bothering me.
Those are Calyx Shadow Box.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's a leverless controller for 2xKO.
Figured it out.
I modded it myself. Those switches I ordered Amazon. They said they went out for delivery, and then a month passed,
And then they didn't show up.
No, and I had to get a refund, and I just ordered them again, and they showed up the very next day. It was super weird.
That's awesome.
They just fucked me for no reason. I had
They
not
love
done
doing
that.
I'd love to do that.
Where were we? Oh yeah, Shinji. Shinji's miserable the whole time to watch, but that's
Yeah.
kind of the point.
Yeah.
Like I said, listen, I got the full experience. I was 16 and horrifically depressed.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're in that state, the Evangelion it hits like a crit. It really like it hits your red spot, that like your glowing red spot on your head. It's like you're like, oh, I love this. I love every part of
Hit my
this.
prostate real good.
Like I can look at Ava and understand the flaws and be like, yeah, there is an 8-episode stretch where it's just Monster of the Week and nothing else, and it's super boring.
Mm-hmm.
But like I still kind of love it. I'm not frowning watching those episodes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I spotted some stuff too early, like actual plot points too early.
Like what? I'm trying to think.
The mechs being their mothers.
Oh yeah, you got that so fast, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't get that until they spelled it out for me. You cranked that out so fast. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I just started, at a certain point, I just started spewing bullshit, and I started to realize anytime I had a theory about anything, everybody would just stare at me weird.
If every time you had a theory, it was probably right.
That was the other thing. I was like, I feel like I'm right, but also wrong in the way you're looking at me. And then I realized that is exactly what was happening.
The whole show is like, it's kind of vibes-based storytelling.
Yeah.
So much of it doesn't make sense, and there's so many interpretations that it's hard to make a theory that's like truly wrong.
Comprehensive. Yeah, it all lives in this like state of quantum physics.
And they talk about that in the show.
Do they?
Yeah, they talk about Schrodinger's.
No.
Schrodinger's cat. They talk about the
Dude.
hedgehog dilemma a lot more.
If I had a nickel every time the anime brought up Schrodinger's cat, I'd have a lot of nickels, honestly. It happens all the fucking time.
I would have just like a little Ziploc baggie full of
It's
nickels.
weird how many times it happens.
I'd probably have a whole $1.
I probably would.
Did they bring it up in Steins Gate? That feels like a show where they
I think
would.
so.
I can't remember super well. It's been a long time since I watched it.
I want to say they did. The
Holy
weird one.
fuck.
The weird one it was brought up in was Bunny Girl Senpai. It's brought up in that.
Oh, well, there's a lot of weird shit that's brought up in that.
Yup.
That show.
Schrodinger's cat's one of them.
That show occasionally is kind of Ava-like, and I'm like,
I love
why?
that show.
Yeah,
It's
it's
great.
Are you like caught up on everything that's come out for it?
No.
Because I watched the anime and then I watched the first movie.
Yeah, I haven't.
There's
actually.
like 3 more movies now. There might be another season too.
Was the movie good?
The first one was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Rascal's Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl. Was
I
the
should
one I saw.
probably watch it. I really like the.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm thinking. No, the movie was kind of bad. I was thinking of a different movie. It was kind of
Tough.
bad. There are more movies though that I don't know the quality of those ones.
I should probably watch it.
The movie, I don't want to spoil it, but it just had one like huge glaring flaw in it that made me kind of mad, and I was like, I'm not interested anymore.
Interesting. No, that's kind of what I liked about that show. Is it kind of spat in the face of a lot of the dumb like normal romance conventions and issues.
Yeah, they get together after the first arc.
It was awesome, and they're great together. I love
They
it.
are great together. They actually, it's so rare in an anime to find like a couple that feels like they actually like each other. You know what I mean?
I've heard a lot of people talk about how they somehow pulled this off in Sword Art Online,
You know, low-key they do actually.
which is insane to me. But
Kirito and Asuna do fuck with each other heavy, and you can
Yeah.
tell.
and like persists pretty early on and then throughout, which is pretty rare.
Yeah, but like
But very
Mai and
interesting.
whatever his name is. Do you know his name? Was this Sakuta or is that a different show?
I watched this years ago. I don't remember names of a show I watched 2 days ago, so
Well, Mai and whoever the guy is, they feel like they actually enjoy being around each other sometimes.
yeah, they have a great dynamic.
It's like shocking. But the guy, I don't remember his name. I think it's Sakuta. He's kind of the
Something like
goat.
that.
He's one of my favorite main characters.
He's awesome.
He's just so interesting.
Yeah.
And he just beasts through every situation. He
sick.
reminds me a lot though of Hachiman from Origairu.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got like way more swagger.
Yeah, he is Hachiman with swag.
So
Hachiman, you closing your hoodie after saying that is so funny.
yeah.
You look like you just walked out of Breaking Bad.
I do.
It looks so funny. Evangelion. Okay, we gotta talk about the movie though.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that
when
is,
it gets
like-
good.
You watch the whole show, and it's pretty hit or miss. A lot of it.
It's
kinda-
like One Piece.
It kind of clutches up towards the end, but there is a lot of flaws. And then you watch the movie, and it's like this beautiful piece that just wraps up everything in Ava so well.
Looks really good.
It looks amazing.
Voice acted really well.
Shinji's voice actor is unbelievable.
Asuka's is great too.
They got people that can scream.
Yeah.
The sound design of that movie is unreal.
The really weird esoteric stuff I think they animated and drew really well.
Yeah, I got to see it in theaters
That'd be fun.
because it was actually the first theatrical run they ever did of it in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
I think I remember you talking about this.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And dude, the sound
I
design
listen to
is,
my friends. I know these things.
the sound design in theaters is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's good.
One of my favorite sounds in anything ever is when the mass production Avas are circling overhead above Asuka and they're just making that weird fucking noise. Oh, it's so cool. It's such a weird sound you don't hear anywhere else.
You know what I forgot to bring up, but I wanted to.
What?
You know what I played recently?
What did you play recently?
Mouthwashing.
I saw you playing that on Steam the other day. I was like, what the fuck happened?
It's really good.
This does not seem like a Tyler Core game.
I don't love horror games. I used to be really into horror games.
Yeah, there was one night we sat in Discord and you watched me play through 5 Nights at Freddy's Sister Location.
Yeah, and I was eating Hawaiian rolls with ham and like cheese and butter.
You might have also been eating raw Tang at the time.
This was a thing I did.
I think this coincided with the Tang era.
Yeah.
Shit, we got some Tang here right now.
Really?
I think so.
I love Tang.
Can't believe you would just eat the powder.
It's great. It's really good.
So weird.
Oh, it's delicious.
Anyways, End of Ava is like, you know what though? End of Ava recently got dethroned as my favorite movie ever.
I couldn't even begin to guess what.
I don't know if you'll know it. Anyone that knows these two movies, they'll be like, that makes sense and is also really cringe. Donnie Darko.
I've heard of it. That's about it.
I got halfway through Donnie Darko, which is 1 hour in, and I said, this is my favorite movie. And then I got to watch a whole other half of the movie. It was awesome.
Right.
But it's like, liking End of Ava, and then also being like, yeah, and I love Donnie Darko. I'm like a
Is there a
stereotype.
correlation
Yeah,
there?
and I listen to Neutral Milk Hotel. Fucking whatever, dude.
Okay.
That's fine. It's fine. I just want to manipulate women a lot.
Oh, nice.
Like, a lot. We really need to do that.
Oh, they suck.
Shinji. There's a little piece of Hideaki Anno in every teenager.
Yeah?
I didn't want to laugh so
That-
bad.
That sounds like a sex crime.
I know, that's why I worded it like that.
Hmm.
I was thinking, I came to that sentence once 'cause I was trying to figure out how to describe the Smiths to someone.
Dude, I saw a comic from like New York. He had a Smith shirt on. Big black guy. I was like, that's
I would go out
That's
tonight.
awesome.
Oh, I listened to Smiths too, dude. It's not looking good for me on this episode. Lavenda Veva, Donnie Darko, Neutral Milk Hotel, The Smiths, and Kanye West.
yeah. I hated Evangelion. I audibly complained about it all 24 episodes.
I fell asleep.
He did fall asleep, and then I told him to leave, and he didn't. And then
I wasn't gonna leave. I'm kidding.
and then End of Ava happened, and I was like,
It brings it all back.
pretty good.
End of Ava is such an incredible movie, man.
Yeah, that was. I don't really have any crazy nuanced takes about that show.
Will you rank your favorite characters in it? Just like a couple of the top hits.
Oh god, what's her name? Blonde scientist. Ritsuko sweeps.
You think so?
Oh, I love that woman.
Sophia also loves Ritsuko, and Caleb is too. I'm kind of neutral on
Second, her ex.
her ex. Oh, Kaji? That would be Masato's ex.
Is it?
Yeah. The
Oh.
guy that, spoiler alert, he dies
Yeah.
from Masato. Yeah, that's Masato's ex.
Ew.
Not
Yeah, that guy.
Ritsuko.
I
Ritsuko's
like
just
him a
friends with
lot.
them. And I think he had maybe he might have slept with a Ritsuko once.
Yeah, I thought something that happened.
They
Doesn't like
They weren't dating though.
fuck and Shinji's dad,
Gendo.
Gendo. Doesn't he fuck Ritsuko too at some point in his life? Isn't that like a thing?
Yes.
Nice.
That absolutely. And that's why she shot him. No, she didn't shoot him. She pulled up with a gun and then he shot her.
Sweet.
And then she went in like the orange juice.
Yeah.
That's funny. My favorite characters list is so different.
I think yeah, those would be my first two, and then wow, it falls off a cliff after that.
Really?
The femboy
Kaoru.
takes number 3.
You just named 4 characters.
Did I?
Oh, you said Gendo's X. You weren't talking about Gendo.
No,
Right.
Gendo's not.
I did think it was a little weird to be like, my third favorite character is Gendo.
It's not Gendo,
Like,
no.
why?
Definitely
He
not.
doesn't do anything. He just sits.
Yeah, I think that would be my top 3. I don't know if I could really. It'd be hard for me to come up with any others.
Sometimes if I'm sitting at a desk, I'll naturally sit like Gendo just because it's kind of comfortable, and then I will stop because I think people will think I'm doing an Ava reference, and I don't want to look like that.
Nice.
Yeah, none of those characters are my top 3.
Let me guess number
It's-
1.
I don't know if I can name a specific number 1, but I'll let you try.
Okay. I'm guessing Misato is in there. Really? I think Misato gets glazed.
I know. I've kind of soured on the whole Masato thing. On the rewatch, I was like, whatever.
I think you're a big Ray guy.
Ray's awesome. I think I like Asuka more just because she's funnier.
It's true. She's a big racist.
Super racist. Also a charger, of course. We know that.
That may be one of my favorite
Dude,
memes
what
from
I-
Eva.
When I bought a hard drive just to like download shit that I like and like archive things, that was one of the first videos I grabbed.
That's good.
I grabbed Asuka as a charger and Asuka as a patriot.
We should link that.
I love Asuka. I'll put in the description. I love
So-
Asuka as a patriot more
Yeah.
because it starts with her being a patriot, and then she goes, "What are you, stupid?" And it's an April Fool's video. But the whole joke is that she just likes a different football team.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares?
It's awesome. That's a great channel.
So funny. And they
It's
use that
straight
weird
heaters.
version of somebody that I used to know.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I love it.
Yeah,
I love Asuka. Every scene she's in is so funny.
The Eva community is not known for their memes. They have
They're terrible.
they have like their one good joke. Oh, Shinji Hospital, jizz hand.
Shinji Hospital and
uh,
Misato's a predator.
And that's about it. So when we get a real gem of our time, where Asuka's a diehard Chargers fan, that shit's peak.
Yeah, we did get that good copy pasta. Masato, the person I was like, I want Masato to come home and break my ribs.
That one's good.
I think that originated from Ava. I
Probably.
think I started with Masato.
The cat popping in the elevator. Asuka's popping at Ray in the elevator scene.
Oh yeah,
That's a good video. Anything
Have
elevator
you seen the one
edits.
where she opens? It's like that Russian video. It's like ba 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 ba.
Elevator edits are wonderful. There's an image I have not been able to find it, and it's really hard to Google for. You'll understand why. Ray and Asuka are like extremely fat in the elevator. They're like round. It's extremely funny to me. I saw the image once in my life. Never been able to find it since.
Have you ever seen Shinji Swag?
Yeah. Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
No, that's not Shinji Swag.
Oh, the others. Oh,
I'm talking
no.
about the picture. That's just the picture of Shinji.
Yeah.
The thing with Shinji Swag, first
No,
of all,
Shinji
that's,
Swag is funny. Where he's like coming out of his like apartment and he's like dripped out.
he's not dripped out.
That's like they edit like him with drip.
No, you're thinking of a different thing still. Shinji Swag, it's not even an Ava meme. It's a screenshot I took. Because it's the scene towards, it's one of the first episodes. It might be the first, I think it's the second episode. Remember when Misato is calling Ritsuko and she's telling her that she's going to be taking care of Shinji. And Ritsuko's like, well, you can't do that. In that scene, Shinji's just standing behind her like default pose. And I took a screenshot of that, and it's
Maybe I do
cropped.
know this.
It's cropped, so it's just him and nothing. It looks so funny. I titled it Shinji
because
underscore
he's like
swag.
cut off, right?
Not even really cut off. He's just standing.
But like a little bit.
Maybe I'd have to look at it
to
again.
get it.
But it's just
Maybe I
funny.
do know this.
He's standing in such a like weird, kind of unnatural way. I thought it was so funny. And I've had this screenshot for like 5 years now. Every
That's
hard drive
pretty
that
up
I've had
there.
died, I've saved Shinji Swag for. And then when I watch the rebuilds, the first rebuild movie doesn't really change the plot much. It's kind of just a retelling.
Mhm.
And they recreate the exact same shot, but in HD.
That's awesome.
So I have Shinji Swag too.
That's gotta be up there for like weird anime screenshots that we've turned into memes.
Shinji Swag, yeah.
Angel beats one girl poop though. Oof.
That's different. That's a
That's-
whole different beast.
That's such a good image.
Episode whatever.
12 or something?
I don't
At
fucking
13,
know. I don't.
30 or
Towards the
something?
end. One of the last.
It's like 12 or 13.
I love Angel Beats
Like
so
halfway
much,
through
dude.
the episode, one of the characters is in like a sewer and it gets flooded out with like this dark water. And in a fugue state, just staring at my screen in a Discord call, I just go, when girls poop.
I don't even know if you laughed before.
No.
You just said when girls.
When girls poop. So we had to pause. And what makes this extremely funny is we made a note. I want to say it might have been a desktop note of how to turn this into a meme. So we wrote down a timestamp, text, and font in text form so we'd remember how to make the meme. So it persisted as a text document with a timestamp, episode number, when girls poop, impact font. That's how it existed for a long time, and then we finally made it at some point.
Where is when girls poop?
I thought it was a desktop.
It was not. It was in my Google Drive.
Okay.
I'm 100% positive.
You made it, so I trust you.
I might have to open it on a desktop or something because it is completely broken on my phone, which is kind of sad. No, it was on Google Drive. I remember this very well.
Yeah.
Because it's when girls poop.
It's when girls poop. That was pretty.
It's something you don't forget about.
I was pretty chuffed with myself.
This is also like, we had binged the entire series in one sitting, but
Yeah.
we started at like 2 a.m.
It was late.
So I think the sun was probably up when you said when girls poop.
Yeah.
There's a good chance.
It was 4 or 5 in the morning, I think.
We thought it was so funny, and it's just really not. That makes it so much funnier.
It's like an anti-humor kind of meme.
And that show's amazing.
It's a great show. I love that show.
It's awesome, and that's when girls poop.
When girls poop, they flood entire sewer systems, killing dozens.
I didn't even know girls did poop.
I know, and when they do, it's terrifying.
Crazy. They do it once a year, and they get it all out at once.
Yeah,
That's why you never hear about it.
that's why it was a when girls poop moment.
I have a slight suggestion. Since Kobe's not here, I actually have one more alternate segment I want to do.
Yeah,
Steins Gate.
let's do it.
This is
I don't know what we're gonna name this. This has kind of been a hodgepodge of bullshit.
the awesome episode.
We should circle back to mouthwashing, Duke. So I want to talk about it.
I'm down. I'll go back to mouthwashing. So this is gonna be like a 4-hour episode.
Yeah, it really will be. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do Science Gate now? Have you played mouthwashing?
No.
Okay.
Let's do
I can run mouthwashing pretty quick.
Let's do mouthwashing first.
It'll be pretty quick. I don't have a ton of thoughts on it.
I know extremely little about this game.
So I'm assuming you have no intention to play it.
Not really. No.
Okay. I don't have to really hold back then. It's a short psychological horror game.
Right. I'm familiar with this, and I'm familiar that there's sexual assault themes, and that's it.
Yes. So basically, it's this crew of hang on. 5. I don't think I'm missing a character. It'd be crazy if I was. There's not that many. I want to say it's 5. A crew of 5 on this ship, and they're doing they're transporting stuff through space, right? And they work on this somewhat soulless corporation, like Pony Something Express. A little horse as a mascot. It's a whole thing. And you start the game, and you're making a course correction to avoid an asteroid.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, your character says you don't know who you're playing as at the start. Your character's like, "Fuck it," and diverts into the asteroid.
Awesome.
And the autopilot's like, "Hey, that was wrong.
Right. Wrong.
We're gonna deduct the crew's pay, and the autopilot's gonna take over so we don't, fucking die." Well, turns out if you insert a key and then press this button, you can disable autopilot, which is what you proceed to do. And then the ship crashes, and that's like the inciting incident. And throughout the game, you're jumping back and forth in time, from like 3 months after the crash to hours before the crash to months before the crash to even deeper, like 5-6 months after the crash.
Sure.
And occasionally you get timestamps like so and so many hours before judgment. Like you get all these different like timestamps throughout the game. So it's a non-sequential,
Non-linear.
non-linear story. It's told It's pretty quick. I think I did it in 2 hours. I'm notorious for reading things really quick.
Yeah.
So I suppose it could take someone, and depending on how you do with some of like the bosses, I say in heavy quotation marks, I'm like they're kind of like puzzles really. I can see it taking like 2.5 hours. It's very interesting how they very purposely frame the captain who gets really injured in the crash. And have you ever seen like the photos of the bandage guy with the eye?
Yeah.
He's the captain.
Okay.
And a big point of it is he's technically alive, but from what you've seen, if you've ever seen anything mouth-watching, you've seen this guy. He's not in a great state. So they're basically constantly feeding him oxy so he's not like screaming nonstop.
Oh man.
Because he's,
Yeah.
fucked up. He has basically no skin. He can't like move his body. He's missing, I think, an arm and a foot. It's a whole thing. He's very hurt. You have to like feed him because your nurse is Anya. If you've ever seen the like one female character
I know
from
who she
watching,
is.
she's the nurse. And
Anya Taylor-Joy.
She's really squeamish. Also, not actually a licensed nurse.
I was gonna say a squeamish nurse. This sounds wrong.
She's not actually a licensed nurse. Fun fact.
That
It's a
makes
big plot
sense.
point.
It's getting so dark in
It
here.
is.
It's
So
it's
you
terrible.
have to play as Jimmy for a lot of it.
Oh really? I thought you only played as Anya.
You never play as Anya.
Oh. Wow, I was completely.
So you play as this guy named Jimmy, and he's framed as like sort of like a conventional protagonist.
Right.
He steps up in lieu of the captain being a vegetable, and it's framed in a way that the captain was the one who caused the crash, because there's minor points like months before the crash. Anya's doing psyche evals with the crew, and it's alluded that the captain isn't exactly all there, but he's there like enough, but he's like a little cray cray.
Sure.
So there's that. I know that the captain and the character Jimmy, you generally, if it's before the crash, you generally play as the captain, which is interesting.
Right.
And then after, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy Beast.
And you're just kind of working through all that. You're trying to piece everything together. Kind of like randomly weird things happen. The game itself, like actual gameplay, is very simple, but it's like interesting enough, and I love the art style.
The art style looks awesome.
Art style's wonderful, and there's kind of this constant, like, almost like CRT, like, sheen to everything.
It's almost like a bit of like a PSX style game.
Yeah, which is, I love it. It's really cool. I always like those kinds of things. I find them very unique and very stylistic. I like that part, but it's super simple stuff like, oh, you get the captain scanner, and you hover over these barcodes to get the numbers and such and such. It's not,
Like Among Us.
it's not crazy complicated, but one of the first things you do is you open the storage hold, because you've been stuck for like 3 months. You're kind of getting low on oxy for the captain, so like maybe we are carrying food, medicine, something. It's
Are
a
you-
really big cargo ship.
When you crash, are you just on the asteroid after that, or are you like drifting, or whatever?
It's not you don't see outside ever.
Oh, so you don't know.
It's generally implied that you're either stuck into the asteroid, or you have like collided into the asteroid, maybe it bounced off and you're just floating in space.
Sure.
That's generally
Doesn't super matter. You're
Doesn't
just
really matter.
lost. You hit an asteroid and you're lost.
And they use this foam to like block up the ship to make sure it doesn't, rapidly decompress and kill you.
Yeah.
There's just like this foam everywhere. After the crash, obviously, like in the cockpit, and utility room, all the rooms that you explored through before and continue to go through before the crash, and then after, it's there's foam everywhere to protect the ship and the crew. But first you go open the storage hold, and you figure out it is like miles of shipping boxes of mouthwash.
Oh.
Yeah. But the funny thing is this mouthwash is concocted by like a sociopath or something, because it's not actually doesn't do a very good job as being mouthwash, and it has like 16% ethanol in it,
It's awesome.
and like sugar and stuff too.
This is good to know because my biggest question always with this game, well, knowing basically nothing about it, is why the fuck is it called mouthwashing?
So yeah, this mouthwash, you can basically drink it and get drunk off of it, and it won't
Awesome.
like kill you. So throughout, the deeper you get into the crash, after getting the mouthwash, more and more like mouthwash bottles are around and such. And
Yeah.
some of the crew particularly likes to get trashed off the mouthwash. You know,
Listen, in that situation, I'm getting trash off the mouthwash.
100%, 100p.
I'm taking the risk because I'm probably gonna die anyway.
Correct. It goes, you know, talk to the crew, tap into their mental status, and it very purposefully frames. I'm not doing this very quickly as I said I was, but whatever.
Yeah, no, that's so long.
Whatever. It frames everything as your character Jimmy is supposed to be somewhat heroic in the things he does,
Sure.
and he's very like self-aggrandizing. Like he very much likes. He complains about the pressure of being like the pseudo captain and being in responsibility. Responsibility's brought up a lot. He likes to complain about it, but it's also like very self-inflicted.
Yeah.
This like pseudo responsibility he's given himself.
He kind of likes it.
He loves it.
Okay, my bad.
Very into it. Like whenever Anya, whatever, she's like, I can't give the captain his oxy. Your character Jimmy will kind of pop the fuck off at her and be like, fine, I'll take responsibility. I'll do it. I'll step up. And he just kind of is an asshole. And she's like, you know what? It's okay. Don't worry about it. You have other things to go do. I'll take care of it. And he's like, no, I'll do it.
I guess I'll just fucking do it.
I do everything. He's like everybody's mother.
Flew the mothership.
to the cunted roid. I don't know.
Me taking steroids that turn you into a woman.
Yeah. But it's revealed probably 2/3 into the game, and if you're not dumb, you can pretty quickly figure out that Jimmy is the cause of most of the problems.
Yeah.
It's shown. You get a captain perspective of moments before the crash. You go to the cockpit, assuming like, okay, this is when you then go to the start of the game in the cockpit as the captain.
Yeah.
What you assume, but you actually see Jimmy on his knees with his head in his hands. You run into the cockpit to see that you're about to collide, and then the collision happens. Hence why he's so injured. Hence the framing of that. Then Jimmy framed the captain. He said, I don't know why the captain would do this, so and so.
Yeah, the captain can't argue back because
And
he's fucking dying.
Right. So part of it is the company is dissolving that they work for. And a lot of people are kind of upset. A lot of these people are kind of like the dregs of society, especially Jimmy. But their captain is like pretty well known and respected, so it's pretty easy for him to get another prospect somewhere else. And everyone's like not super thrilled that their company's going up, but no one like holds it against the captain or anything.
Yeah.
But Jimmy's kind of weirdly upset about it and takes everything very personally, which is kind of your first hint that he's like not a good guy.
Yeah.
It's never directly stated, but it's heavily alluded to that Anya, she states that she's pregnant, first of all, so you know that she is definitively pregnant, and you can tell she's not super thrilled about it. Often crying and some sort of, she's not thrilled about that fact. And there's this moment where the captain you're playing as talks to Jimmy. It's very heavily alluded to that Jimmy did something to Anya, whether it was like a one-off thing. I believe with the general consensus that it was some form of sexual assault or even rape.
That's what I've heard the most about this.
And
game.
if you know anything about Jimmy, it's not really that far outside of the realm of possibility.
Jimmy Beast, dude, Mr. Beast did that.
He did do that. So
in Riyadh,
I'm kind of with that because he does some other crazy things. But
yeah, raping a woman is just a crazy thing we all do.
Yeah, but he like feeds a man his own life, that kind of like crazy,
Sure.
So it doesn't surprise me that he would be depraved enough to also, rape a woman. It becomes a whole thing where she locks herself in the med bay with the captain, and everyone thinks she's going to kill the captain because they're like out of meds, and he's kind of in constant suffering. And
you gotta kill.
So
you
send the poor intern guy up this electrical shaft that is like fucked, and he ends up being electrocuted, but gets through to the other side. And you go through a thing with him, and you don't know what to do with him. And there's like one thing to help clean he's like really fucked up. And you're like, oh, we have some isopropyl to help disinfect him, and maybe we can nurse him back.
Right.
And then it's revealed, oh fuck, we gave this crazy isopropyl cocktail to knock out this other character so we could get into the utility room. So you throw mouthwash on him, and you're like, that didn't work. And then the guy you knocked out, he's like kind of like this dad kind of dude. He very logically and reasonably accepts that there's no way he's going to get better, and he's just going to suffer.
Yeah.
So he very tragically but very humanely puts a fire axe in his face and kills him.
Oh my god.
It's insane, but in the moment at least I was on his side.
I'm kind of on his side.
So you're like, wow, that was kind of fucked. But of course your character Jimmy's like, why would you do that? Yeah. Even though it's Jimmy's fault for the intern kid getting into that situation in the first place.
I feel like the whole thing might be his fault.
It might be Jimmy's fault, is what you're going to learn. Not as really dark.
I feel like Jimmy might not be the best guy.
Jimmy's a piece of shit.
He's got a couple flaws.
And then you are... So eventually, when you go in to initially like, look around for anything to help the intern kid, when you go into the med bay, it's just like blacked out almost in the corner of where Anya and the captain are.
Right.
And then eventually you're able to go see what happened. Anya has killed herself with pills. But the captain's fine, as fine as he can be.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's alive.
With no skin.
Right. So he's just chilling there. Like, Anya's dead. This is kind of like right at the climax of the game. Now Jimmy kind of goes ape shit. It gets really messy here with timeline, so this part I'm going to kind of skip through really quick. It's where most of like the psychological stuff comes from in this game.
Right.
There's like a weird horse baby thing you have to avoid in the vents. Very strange. You have to this like ultrasound this like heart thing, and there's like a pony baby in it. It's weird. It's a whole thing.
I wish you would give me an ultrasound.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Do you know how to give an ultrasound?
You put the gel on, you put the thing on, and you go, psh.
Do you have an ultrasound?
No. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna get him boy burgers.
Anyways.
And at some point during this final sequence, you kill the like engineer older guy with a gat, which you find. So it's you and the captain, and that's it.
Who are you in this at this point?
You're pretty much only playing as Jimmy at this point.
Okay, got it.
There's a pretty grotesque scene where it gets introduced to you very early in the game where the captain makes a cake. They get one allotted birthday for the trip. They get one communal birthday party for everyone.
That's awesome.
So you cut the cake and you do the W and S key back and forth to cut down through the cake. And then later, you put the captain on that same table and you cut a piece of his leg off.
Ooh.
Same way. And he screams the entire time. It's really pleasant. And then there's another point in the game where you have to feed him a part of his own leg, and you have to like turn these like valves on his body to like get his like innards set the right way, and he screams the entire time. Super pleasant. And then you feed him his leg, and a couple other random things. You go through the specific sequence of you killing the engineer guy. Eventually it's revealed that there's a cryopod, one functional cryopod left in the ship.
I have a really fast question. Are they just out of food? Why is he feeding him his leg?
I don't really know. I didn't think they were out of food. To my understanding, the ship kind of can't run out of food.
I just don't see why you would do that.
Maybe he is. I'm not really sure.
Like,
When
even if you're Jimmy and you're like
the-
low-key a rapist, I just don't see the reason to feed someone their own leg.
Yeah, it's really weird. The text description of the item says, "Someday he will thank me for this." So maybe they are. I don't really know.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. It's a strange game, believe it or not.
Sure.
But eventually, and at this final sequence, you're getting so and so many hours before judgment, is what it says.
Approaching judgment.
Approaching judgment. Skipping through more of the like weird psychological stuff, which was I think the highlight of the game for me, but it's hard to talk about. It doesn't really like make a lot of sense. You kind of got to see it. Basically, you get Jimmy and the captain, and you take the captain to the cryopod, and you're like, okay, this is the moment. What the hell's going to happen? Is Jimmy going to save himself? Jimmy has a great out. He can lie, blame the captain for everything, and go, woe is me, whenever he's rescued. The idea is you get you in the cryopod, keep you in there for like 20 years, you're likely to be rescued.
Right.
But Jimmy decides, I'm going to save the captain in his nugget state.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. And then he goes, so you are now in the perspective of the captain in your cryopod, and you see Jimmy walk off, stage left, and cap himself. You just see a flash.
Awesome.
And that's like the end of the game, just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pick up the pieces of this.
I had a similar reaction.
What the fuck?
I liked it. I think a lot of people were dramatic when they described this game. Like in the Steam comments and stuff, talk about how like mildly traumatic it was. I'm like, I guess I don't get it. Maybe I'm desensitized.
I've heard a lot of people being like, it's changed my entire life.
Didn't for me. I thought it was an interesting story. There's some good individual things one can deduce and take away that isn't perfectly spelled out, like Evangelion. But there are some more things that are more spelled out.
And it kind of like vibes-wise, it kind of strikes me as like a Doki Doki Literature Club thing.
Yeah.
Where like you go through it and you're like, this is a great game. You know, I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I go through it and I was like, this game is going to change my life now. You kind of just take what you get from it.
Yeah, I think it's overhyped is a mean thing to say, but kind of overhyped. I loved it. It's a great game. It'll be one that I remember, and I could pretty confidently throw in a top whatever list.
In a top 1 list?
No, top 2. Just keep going.
Top 4.
And, if you like horror games, if you like psychological games, I recommend it. Get it on sale. You'll love it. But,
It's probably on sale right now.
I think it's why I bought it. It's not going to change your life. Maybe it will.
It might.
It's pretty grotesque, but if you're into that sphere of horror, then it's nothing too crazy.
You never know when a random psychological horror game is going to change your life.
Yeah, some people it might hit particularly hard. Maybe some of the themes will speak to some people more than others. Like, I guess for me, it didn't crazy speak to me, but I liked the themes that it alluded to, the ones that spelled out more directly. Art style's wonderful. Pretty solid.
Is there some sort of symbolism behind the mouthwash?
I don't think so. I think that's part of the... It's sort of like an experiment in absurdity and how hilariously like insane it is.
How fucking stupid it is.
And not shitting you when I say miles of boxes of mouthwash.
Yeah, they're shipping across the galaxy.
It is
It's a lot of customers.
insane how much mouthwash they have. Like,
I'd love to have that much mouthwash.
as far as the eye can see, in a confined space. Obviously, there's walls to your left and right, but it goes as deep as like
Yeah.
it goes forever. It's an obnoxious amount of mouthwash.
If we got trapped on a ship together, how long do you think it would take for us to murder each other? And do you think we would?
It's like same situation.
We'll say same situation. Neither of us are Jimmy or the captain, though.
Sure.
We're both just like each other. We're ourselves. And
I don't
Kobe
know.
caused the crash.
Kobe caused the crash?
Yeah, but we don't know that.
But we don't know that. I don't know. I think we'd be pretty chill.
We could be. Until we got to do something, you sleep through it. Tyler, wake up at noon. We're drinking mouthwash.
Yeah.
You miss your mouthwash meeting.
I would miss my mouthwash meeting.
Actually, that'd be the one thing you wouldn't miss. You're always on
That's
time for
probably true.
mouthwash miss meeting.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, pretty slow game though. You might like it, Mason.
I probably would.
It's quick, 2 hours roughly, you know. So
That's 2 hours for you with your fucking reading speed.
I would give you 2.5. It's really not that much, and you're not stupid, so you'd figure out like the bosses
right
really fast. I heard some people really got stuck on some of the bosses. Lock in.
Probably drinking too much mouthwash.
Probably. So, you know, pretty good.
Their mouths are probably so clean though. Even if it's not great mouthwash, just going
No,
through that
there's
much
a lot
of
of
it.
sugar in it.
Really?
That's like a thing they bring up.
Oh wow.
I'm sure.
Wow, they really fucked that mouthwash up.
Yeah, it's awful. It's really weird.
I was like, if it's like mouthwash, but it's just way too much ethanol, it's like it's still mouthwash.
Yeah. No, it's
Sugar?
It's a whole thing.
Sugar
Kinda
notoriously
defeats-
not amazing for your teeth.
Defeats the purpose, sort of. But yeah, cool game.
You ever think about how if I didn't play Doki Doki Literature Club in January of 2018, we're not sitting right here right now?
I never thought about it. How does that make any sense?
I never watched anime before then.
Wow.
When I say that game changed my life, I'm not kidding.
I farted.
That I'm trying to have a fucking moment here, Tyler. I'm trying to fucking bond
It's
with
so
you.
dark.
I'm trying to bond with you and it smells bad.
That's really interesting.
You just farted right into the fan too. It's pointed at me. It went right under your wheelchair into my wheelchair.
Yep.
We're both disabled, by the way. This is not like ableism. We are both disabled. See?
I'm wheeling.
He's super
I'm
disabled.
wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club changed my entire life, and honestly, it's not a game worth changing your life.
No, I liked that game. That was fun.
You plowed through that game
For like the 70 minutes I played it.
yeah, dude. Nobody has ever gone through that game faster.
Yeah.
Was it Caleb in call with us when we did that, or when
It might
you
have
did
been.
that?
I think it was.
It was someone else with us. and
Somebody
you were-
was like grossed out by how fast I was reading.
You were about to get to Sayori, and whoever we were with, I think it was Caleb. I DM'd. I was like, Caleb, start watching.
Oh yeah.
Tap into the stream now. It's about to get interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know that game literally like the back of my hand. I know every day. I know a lot of the voice lines.
Yeah, it was sad because Sayori was actually my favorite. She still is my favorite. And then
She's
and then
never
she
my
dies
favorite. She
immediately.
is my. She's my number 3.
I'd assume she's most people's least favorite.
No, people love Sayori.
I guess. People really don't like Natsumi. Is that her name?
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
She's my number 1.
Really?
1 to 4, I go Natsuki, Monica, Sayori, Yuri.
I like that list.
It's a good list.
I would
What can
would
say?
pretty much swap Natsuki and Sayori.
So Natsuki 3, Sayori 1, Monica 2 still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yuri 4 is all I need to hear.
I hate Yuri.
I hate Yuri.
She sucks.
I was so glad that she killed herself.
That was awesome. I was thrilled.
And then you get to watch her die for like 3 days.
I know, I was thrilled. I was like, oh fuck, Yuri's dying, thank God.
She dies for so long. Dude, even in death, she has to take so much
She's
attention.
so annoying.
Oh my god.
Get over it.
It's so sad that in like Act 2 of that game, you're locked into a Yuri route only. You don't. Natsuki's route gets deleted. Sayori's not even in the game.
It's fucked up, man. Should we turn a light on?
We could.
Or do we just stay in the darkness?
It's kind of funny in the dark. It's funny as it gets
Do you think
darker.
the CRT gets better or worse in this dark of an environment?
Like, glare isn't good, but we could turn the monitors off.
It's picking up the...
Alright, well, that's static. I would mute that.
Nope.
Nope, it looks worse.
Hey, they use CRTs in mouthwashing.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Censor that. Look at that. Yeah, thank you. I love Doki Doki, man. I love Doki
That's
Doki
pretty-
so much. It's a top 5 game all time for me. And it will be
That's
till
fair.
the day I die. It just means too much to me.
Yeah.
I played so many mods for that. Dude, even still to
I know,
this
you have
day.
like 80 hours in the game.
50.
Yeah.
Still to this day. Actually, probably more because I would download.
I think you AFK'd open a lot too.
What?
Didn't you AFK that game open a lot?
Not the DLC. I did, because you could also download it from the Dan Salvato like website instead of Steam, and that version was kind of easier to mod because it was just its own separate thing.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of hours on that one too. So I don't really know how many hours I had.
Got it.
even still, like, probably twice a year, I'll check up on the DDLC mods subreddit, just see what they're up to.
Anything cool?
Nope. The
Sweet.
most famous DDLC mod ever was probably the Brand New Day mod. So, crazy fact about the Brand New Day mod, when it came out, it had, like, 6 new days or something.
Okay.
And then over the next, like, probably 1 year, it got up to 11 days. And the finale was going to be the 12th day.
Okay.
This mod, initially, I think we got the 11th day in probably the end of 2018, maybe early 2019.
Sure.
And then 2019 came and went. Day 12 still not out. 2020 came and went. Day 12 still not out. At this point, the creators also gone on and remade the first few days.
Interesting.
They're like, oh, they're old and shit now. And then 2022 came and went. And then 2023 came and went.
Wow.
And then 2024 came and went.
Uh-huh.
And we're at the end of 2025.
Still no?
I checked in 2 weeks ago.
Still no.
I did my check-in. Still no. I figured, I was like, oh, the project's probably dead at this point, right? It's just been so long, they probably just moved on to other things. They are still posting about this mod. They are still talking about how they're going to come back and finish it. You're not finishing it. You're not. Day 12 is never coming.
Hey, Mason.
Yeah, what's up? Farting again, boy. The fart boy.
The fartler.
It smells bad really fast. Wow, that's cool. Day 12. Listen, if Day 12 ever comes out, it's gonna change my life.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, I've been waiting for this fucking day for like so long.
What if it's shit?
It probably will be shit. I haven't played the mod in 6 years. The whole mod is probably shit.
It's funny.
7 years, actually. That's crazy to think about. That's really sad. 7.5 years.
Should we do Steins Gate at this point, or should we save it? We have a lot of footage.
So here's what we could do. Is next Saturday I cannot record.
I don't think I'll be able to either.
So we could do Steins Gate now, and then I just chop this episode in half.
It'd be a pretty good halfway point. Kobe leaving.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact thing, because it's about 1 hour before and after. I heard, yeah, you got to stop that, man. You got to cut that out.
Oh no.
I have to deal with the consequences, and you don't.
It's true.
And it's stinky.
Yeah.
I think we run Steins Gate now. Cool. I'll chop this up into 2 episodes.
Awesome.
the light and dark episodes.
Will we ever upload that other one that we made?
I'm gonna save it for if we ever miss a week. I have that one on the back burner.
Do we still call it what episode number it would have been?
Yeah, it would be the Slop Review episode 10.
That's true. This is different.
This is the Slop Redux.
This is the Slop Redux where I go on tangents about mouth watching for 45 minutes.
I didn't get a single tangent this episode.
No, you really didn't.
No, I kind of got shut out.
You did.
You started talking about WoW. You actually kind of took the whole thing, and then Kobe kept asking more questions.
Yeah, this is the me episode.
This is the Tyler episode.
This is the 2 back-to-back, actually.
Yeah, Tyler episodes.
This is all me, baby.
Have you ever seen Steins Gate?
You know what, Mason? Oh, I'm too far enough from you. There we go. I have seen Steins Gate.
Would you give it out of 10?
10.
So it's me, you, and X.
Do you have any interesting comments about Steins Gate?
Dude, it's been so long since I've watched it now. I watched it in probably 2018 or 2019. Don't hit my CRT.
I hit your CRT.
It was either 2018 or 2019 I watched. It's been a long time. But, oh my god, dude.
It's great.
It's one of those shows that you really have to, you have to give it the first few episodes. The first 3 epides, I still think are great.
I love them,
but they're not nearly as great as the rest of the series.
Part of it, too, it's hard to recommend because it's sort of, a lot of the jokes are predicated on you having knowledge of early 2000s internet culture.
You have to be online back then to understand a lot of this show.
Yeah, or at the very least have an understanding of 4chan in the early 2000s.
Had you ever heard of John Teeter before this?
I don't think so. Maybe in passing, but nothing serious.
So
Definitely nothing about the IBM stuff.
I had a different experience because I had heard about all of that.
Right.
I knew all. So when they incorporated that, I was soy jacking out of my mind because I was I know all of this shit. I know that IBM computer. I know who John Teeter is. I know CERN.
Pretty much the only thing I didn't know was John. Isn't it Titor? Titor. I don't know.
Titor, however you want to pronounce it.
Titus.
I say Teeter because who cares?
Teeter Totter.
Yeah, so John
pretty much
Teeter
him and like the IBM thing was the only thing I wasn't like crazy familiar on.
Well, a little fun fact, I think the reason John Teeter chose that specific model of computer is just because they're exceedingly rare.
Mm-hmm.
And if the whole goal is for him to get one, you get two routes. Either you get one and you make a shit ton of money, or you never get one and the character never gets to die.
Right.
I think it's the only reason he chose that model.
Probably.
They're infamously rare.
It was really cool though.
It's awesome. It connects to so much like real life stuff in a weird way. They're just straight up on 4chan so much.
Man, ripping in all your base is our belong to us.
Yeah.
That was great.
What's the name of the soda they drink? Shit. It's a parody of Dr. Pepper. I can't think of what it is.
Yeah. They're all like big Dr. Pepper people.
Maybe it's like Dr. Doctor.
Is this a knife?
That's a pocket scalpel.
Weird.
Steins Gate soda.
You have to click something. Oh, there it goes.
I like pocket scalpels, so you can just replace the blades. They're like 10 cents.
Oh yeah. I suppose you don't have like a box cutter.
Dude, everyone is just saying Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
It's
not
not
what it is. Though.
It was a parody of Dr. Pepper. I can't think of what it was.
Fuck. It's a great thing though. They all constantly talk about Dr. Pepper. I have 2 blades on me right now.
Dude,
I actually have
oh
3
my
blades
god,
on
wait.
me right now.
Okay, in Japan, it actually just was Dr. Pepper, but it was DK Pepper.
Huh.
So like Donkey Kong Pepper.
I have my gravity knife.
You have a gravity knife?
Yeah.
Hand that shit over, brother.
And then I shot like a normal.
Oh god, it's so hard to like tell what's going on in the dark.
Alright. This one's normal, but it has a really nice bearing swivel.
Oh yeah. Dude, I gotta get a gravity knife. They're so cool.
They're fun. It's a bad one when somebody. That's why I carry multiple blades on me, honestly. Because when somebody asks me like at work or something for a blade, I hate handing them a gravity knife.
Yeah,
because it's not super intuitive.
No, they have to figure out how it works.
And people are really dumb. But even then, I give them this one. They're like, oh.
I went to the World Oddities Expo in Minneapolis a few weeks ago, and there was a guy selling the cheapest knives I've ever seen in my life.
That's interesting. That one's
that
fun.
feels really nice.
I know that one's fun because you know that there's a button on the side.
Oh, that just releases it? Or what?
It's this right here. You just press it in to free it. But what's fun is you can not press the button and flip it open.
Yeah.
Which I like. Hopefully we cut this. This is kind of a weird side tangent.
This is super weird.
We should cut this.
Leave
I like
all
knives.
this in. Leave all of it in.
This gravity knife was $130. That one was like $70.
It's not bad for a gravity knife.
No, it really isn't.
I want to re-8 EXO at some point, but they're never in
It's someone
stock.
with a curved blade, right?
They make a bunch of different blades for them.
This is just the mini re-8.
Oh yeah, I kind of like a Tanto blade.
Yeah. I'll stop fucking with my knife so the mic isn't like tripping.
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate.
I think I've said this before. Okabe Rentaro is my favorite
He's awesome.
main character ever.
He's wonderful.
He is my goat.
I love the relationship between him and
Kirisu Makise.
Kiryu Makise. Thank you. Can you tell I'm really bad with names?
Dude.
But only with like anime characters. I can remember actual people's names.
It's just
easily.
those Japanese names.
Nah.
It's harder.
Nah.
I have the
Racist.
same thing normally. Steins Gate just means too much for me to forget them.
That's fair.
Love them.
Yeah, they're great together.
That's another one that feels like two characters that actually kind of fuck with each other.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like their relationship a lot.
Kirisu's kind of just the goat. They're both the goat.
They're wonderful.
There are a lot of characters in this show that are the goat.
Mm-hmm. This Daru's sick.
Daru, Mayuri, the cat girl, the femboy.
Love that guy.
Don't remember his name.
I love that they just make him trans.
Yeah, they just make him a woman.
And then they take it away.
They take it away.
What a nightmare for like most trans people.
I know.
Hey, you get to be a woman. Just kidding.
So Steins Gate's an allegory for Donald Trump.
True.
They predicted all of this. That's the craziest thing.
They're taking away your rights by trans queens and kings.
Here on the Slop Redux, you are safe.
You are.
We'll take care of you.
I will profile you, and I will try and guess how many hours in Celeste and or Silksong you have, but aside from that,
We will take care of you.
we'll take care of you.
We'll keep you so safe. You're safe with us.
There's
There's Velcro on
we
the
sound
bottom
like
of the
chasers
seats.
now.
I am a chaser. There's Velcro on the bottom of the seats. Whenever I move forward or backwards, it kind of sounds like I'm farting.
That's cool.
You just actually fart
I
when you
do.
move forward or back.
I'm a chaser, but I'm chill with it. So,
Yeah, I have like a like kind of a low key vibe.
but I have shame. So,
I have shame, so it's chill.
yeah, pretty sure that's how it works.
Fucking Halamade or whatever her name is. Charlie XCX.
Yeah, man.
I love
Back to
Steins.
Steins Gate.
You've never seen the movie, right?
No, I meant to watch it and I didn't.
Did you ever watch the OVA?
Nope.
Man.
Well, you told me it wasn't that important.
It's technically not, but I think it's still a good experience.
Right, shut. You explained some of it, a good amount of it to me. So,
Did I?
yeah,
I don't remember that at all.
sweet.
Was it in... Oh, I don't remember if it's in the movie or the show when Okabe is like sad for... I don't remember what he was sad over at that point in the series. But then Kirisu tries to like get him back in the game by becoming Ho and Kyoma for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Which is like, oh!
that was gas.
That might be my favorite scene in the entire series.
Yeah, I
love
was
that one
like, wow, these characters
so
love
much.
each other. This is awesome.
When she became Ho, and I was like, I fuck with this so heavy.
It was wonderful.
I want to see a whole series where they're both Ho.
So sick.
You should watch Steins Gate Zero at some point.
Probably.
Have I ever explained the concept of Zero to you?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I guess I can tell you now because you've watched this show. So do you remember in episode? It's towards the end, like maybe 23 or so.
Yeah.
There's a moment they're on the roof. Kirisu is like dying in every timeline.
Yep.
And Okabe has a moment where he's like, I don't know if I can keep going back and doing this. And then Mayuri slaps him, and she's like, you have to try.
Yeah.
Steins Gate Zero is an alternate reality where she doesn't do that, and he just lets Kirisu die.
Crazy.
And that's the plot of Steins Gate Zero. It's just everything
Isn't-
after that.
Well, I mean, because there's outcomes where she dies, but they still save the world, isn't there?
I think it's most outcomes.
Yeah. But so my understanding, he was also trying to save the world while keeping her alive, and that was the whole like
Well, not that-
counter.
I think he was trying to save. He was trying to save both Kirisu and Mayuri. That's what's,
Yeah.
because in like according to the rules of the world, they both have to die except for the Steins Gate reality.
Right.
Which,
Which is with the whole counter thing.
I'm realizing right now, low key, the same plot as Donnie Darko.
Wow.
Weirdly enough, but he doesn't get to do that. He doesn't get to give both. There is no Steins Gate.
Nice.
Yeah, Steins Gate Zero just lets Kirisu die, and you carry on after that.
Crazy.
And it's not as good as Steins Gate because Kirisu isn't in it as much.
Right.
But it's still pretty good.
Alright.
It's like Ho and Kyoma, but instead of a mad scientist, he's a sad scientist. I saw that from a YouTube comment
Bars.
that I read many years ago. That just stuck with me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like
Pretty
when
good
things stick in me. To all our transgender viewers, please stick in me.
This is not a good look, man.
What are you fucking talking
I know
about?
so many trans
I
people.
love the Smiths. I love Neutral Milk Hotel. You're safe with us.
I'm a big ally. Love you all. Shout out to homegirls in the maid outfit.
We gotta cancel the
I
show.
know.
We gotta,
If any of them ever found this, I'd kill myself.
we gotta do a season 3.
They're great people. I've known them all for a
The
very long
Slop
time.
reanimated.
I've known some of them before they were even trans. They're great people.
I've also known people before they were trans.
It happens.
Show sucks. Why did we reboot this?
I don't know.
We should have let it die.
It happens.
You just peeked the mic. You got too close to it. Dude, when you sit so far forward and I'm so far back, you look so big.
The audio's gonna be fucked.
It looks so funny.
Oh no.
These are our
Oh,
worst.
that just hit
These are our worst 2 episodes ever. I love Steins Gate so much, man. Oh, and Kyoma!
The mad scientist.
Mad the scientist! Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. I say that shit all the time.
It's like the best vocal sim from the whole show.
It's wonderful.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
It's the exact same as like TK from every episode of Angel Beats.
100%. Oh my god. Crazy baby.
Crazy baby. I like that TK never gets a backstory. So
Yeah.
people just headcanon their own form, and it's like,
I like
on the
that.
wiki now. The fucking
DK is my goat.
He's awesome. That whole show is great.
Crazy baby.
Dude, shout out to Angel Beats. It's the only anime with music in it that I occasionally listen to outside of the show.
Wow.
Because, like, Girls Dead Monster, the fictional band in it, they got a couple heaters.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Alchemy's pretty good. Crow Song is pretty good. Tibetico. I still remember that's been a long time. What's so funny?
Nothing.
What's so fucking funny, Tyler?
Nothing. It was a really good rendition. It's a really good rendition. It's beautiful.
Slop Redux.
Why did we do this?
This is the Slop Reduce. We should do an episode where both dressed as zombies and it's the Slop reanimated.
That'd be good.
I mean,
Did we talk about High School of Dead in that episode?
I haven't seen it. You know who has seen it? XXX Tentacion.
Really?
I forgot his own name, yeah.
Ah, we should reanimate him, and I'll do the episode with him.
Dude, that would be so funny.
Nothing to do with his rap career.
Dude,
Everything to do
XXX
with
Tentacion
anime.
gets resurrected from the dead, and the first thing he does is appear on the Slop reanimated, and he gets reanimated.
And then he dies after again.
Yeah, we kill him ourselves.
Sorry, man.
This is for what you did to that woman.
Thanks for the interview, though. Peace.
Thanks for the episode where we talk about anime, nothing else. I can't believe that's real. I cannot believe
That is insane. I wonder. It's gonna be sort of a shitty segment because we're just kind of looking at your phone. But are we gonna keep that?
Probably, yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
It's pretty brief.
In the
vocalized-
context of the YouTube channel, this will have been last week, but that was like an hour ago.
It's so, like, it's just so bizarre because it's not. He's like a rapper,
yeah,
and he's like,
and he was like a hood rapper. He was like,
yeah,
he
it's
was
not
in
like a
it.
fucking like Young Gravy like piss rap, right?
No,
it's
he
like a
was in
real
it.
ass rapper
He's cool.
making songs like "Look at Me" and raping women,
Yeah, he's a gangbanger.
and then he just has them out, and he's seen way more anime than me,
It's kind of sick.
significantly more. Not
He
as
may,
much-
and it may stay, even though he is literally dead. He may keep that record on you.
Yeah, he probably. I can't see me ever overtaking him.
Which
He
is
has a
crazy.
gap. He kind of gaps me.
I wonder
Not
how-
in manga
I
though.
wonder how far behind I am from him.
Not in manga.
Quite a ways. I
Is your
imagine.
mal updated?
No. Not terribly far off, but it isn't. It isn't great.
I love keeping an updated mal because I love data.
I always think about it, and then I forget.
I
I bet I could go through our Crunchyroll history and be able to update it pretty accurately.
Yeah. I love data. I have an updated Rate Your Music, My Anime List, and Letterboxd. I keep all three of them.
I was thinking about getting the letterbox going.
Yeah.
That's about how far that went. So any other final comments we have about Steins Gate? Then we maybe leave off. I keep burping. I'm dying. I'm dying in real life.
I didn't log the Steins Gate movie on Letterboxd.
Interesting. I don't know if I would put anime movies in Letterbox.
I think it
I'd
depends.
probably keep those on Mal.
Depends on A, how much I like them, and B, if they're their own separate property. So like Your Name, I think that goes in
Sure.
Letterboxd. That's its own.
I think a
package.
lot of it would have to do if it got a theatrical release in the States for me too. For some reason, there's like a disconnect. So
Oh. Well, Your Name still gets through.
yeah, so would I think most of the anime movies I've seen actually.
Have you ever seen Akira?
No, I haven't.
Tyler, I'm not kidding. We should turn this recording off and watch Akira right now.
Oh my god, I want to go home.
Nobody wants to watch fucking Akira anymore, man.
We should at some point though.
I love that
I
movie.
was gonna watch it by myself, but if you want to watch together, I'll wait.
I want to watch it so bad.
All right,
I'm always down to watch Akira.
Well, I know. I think Cody does too. I don't know if he's. Actually, you want to watch? I don't think he has.
Fuck that guy, dude. I don't even
We should
like
get
that
it. We
guy.
should get an Akira jerk off session.
Akira Kurosawa jerk-off session. We watched Seven Samurai, and Battle Royale.
Yep.
And we don't watch Akira the movie.
Correct.
I have the deluxe 35th anniversary manga box set, all hardcover.
Wow. Okay.
It's all hardcover. It's beautiful. I did not read it.
I'm realizing I'm sitting next to somebody who really likes Akira, and I really do not know a lot about it.
I love Akira. I love Akira.
Okay. We'll watch it at some point. Together.
After I touched your
You'll
leg,
be there for my first time.
After after I touched your leg, I went to scratch my nose, but I realized halfway through it looked like I was sniffing my hand, so I didn't do it. But I went so close to my nose, but didn't scratch it, that it actually, I think, ended up looking worse.
He likes how I smell.
I didn't really get a whiff. I'm trying to smell now.
I'm kind of stuffed up too.
Oh, you smell like nothing.
It's good.
You smell like penis.
Oh. Or
I can
maybe
smell
yay.
your penis, Tyler.
How is it?
Smell it through the jeans.
I can't really.
I can't either.
This is devolving even more than it already has.
Yeah, do we have any other miscellaneous topics to bring up for 30 more minutes?
I'm pretty good.
There was a manga I was gonna read but didn't.
Nice.
Is that interesting?
What was the name of it?
Marriage Toxin.
What is it about?
Can I find the synopsis I read that got me interested?
Why would I say no?
Because you hate me?
That is true. But I won't say no.
Because the
That
synopsis...
doesn't change that I hate you, though.
Okay. The synopsis of this is so funny. I read this...
Maybe we should have put something brighter on the second monitor at some point.
What are you fucking talking about?
It's really dark.
Yeah, we're in the blue zone.
I'm just looking at these lyrics for Sister by the Nixons.
Here I am again. Overwhelming feel. Okay, Marriage Toxin. This is the synopsis I read. Battle action rom-com about a hitman who's using the help of a cross-dressing marriage swindler to find a wife and save his lesbian sister from a forced marriage.
That's awesome.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I was so stoked on it. I was like, I have to read this. So a week passed and I didn't read any of it. I read 0 chapters.
Have we really only been recording 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Felt longer.
Have you watched Dan to Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
That's a good
Oh
show.
my god.
You should watch Devilman Crybaby.
Nope, not gonna do that.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not watching things anymore, Tyler. Don't you fucking get it? Until something comes around that I want to watch. And then I might do a little bit of unretiring.
I have to make a conscious decision to speak quieter when I'm forward like this, because I'm going to destroy our audio equilibrium.
I'm kind of yelling back here.
You have to, you're far.
It's too dark to tell, but I am doing a wheelie and it's fucking awesome.
He's kind of styling on it.
I'm very practiced.
You are.
Look, Mom, no hands.
We should end this.
They put SpongeBob in Fortnite.
They did do that, and you bought it. I think we went over this already.
They put SpongeBob in Fortnite. My weed pen is next to my Wii.
Oh, yeah.
The Doomsday Stick.
Nice.
So this has been the last episode of the Slop Redux.
Ever.
I don't think we'll be doing another one ever. Stay tuned 4 years from now when we learn how to speedrun Mario 64 for a week.
Yeah, that should be cool. Maybe we'll come out with a 3rd season of this. Reanimated.
Slop Reanimated. And there'll be like the Slop Resurrected.
Yeah, we'll get a Ouija board and talk to Tassion.
The Slop Revengeance, and it's just kind of a calamity run.
That'd be fun.
No, it wouldn't.
No one.
Last time we did
I
calamity.
never finished my solo Calamity run.
How far did you get it?
All the way up to Exomax and Escal.
That's so far in.
Yep.
What?
Never finished it.
How do you stop there?
I don't know.
That's like the best part of the game.
It is.
And that's the Slop Redux.